I bet she would love Wreck-It Ralph then.
There's one cat I follow on social that just loves the Grinch, like the not the Jim Carrey, the
Seuss animated one.
The Seuss animated.
I don't know why it makes so much sense to me, but you absolutely are the kind of guy to follow multiple pets on Instagram.
There's the meme where the cat, the meme where people are yelling at a cat.
Yeah.
I follow that one.
I feel like in a prior life you were the crazy old cat lady.
What do you mean prior? I got 2 of my own.
I would like to clear a couple things up. Number one, Mr. Robin, it is Mr. Pants Shitter to you. Number two,
No. He's a cleric, so it's His Holiness Pants Shitter.
Thank you. Coming from the Church of Turd, that means a lot to me. Now then. Secondly, I was trying to become not the pants pisser, so I wanted to get that out of the way. Now
so
then.
You became a skeleton, so you couldn't do any of that stuff?
No, that's what you think.
Shit, he figured out the spooky meta.
I will reanimate your digestive tract and have it follow you. No.
That's hilarious, and I really hope you do.
I have plans.
That's hilarious to some people, and I really hope you don't.
Hey, if I'm a rat, you can have a digestive tract follow you. I feel like it's fair.
Now, the reason
Why did I get suddenly heavy? Oh, I'm shitting my pants.
I'm not going to spoil anything, but I do have a book where a sentient, essentially digestive tract is an actual monster. I'm not going to say where. I'm not going to say how. But that is a possibility.
Isn't a sentient digestive tract just a gelatinous cube?
In a sense, but more fleshy than squishy.
Oh, okay.
Is flesh not squishy?
Depends if Edo gets a hold of it or not.
But gelatin isn't flesh. I think that's what they're saying.
Pre-chewed or post-chewed?
Does it have a squeaker in it?
Depends if Edo gets his hands on it or not.
Will Edo go when he gets it?
No. If it has a squeaker, I'll do it once and then leave it and never play with it again. I'm a cat, not a dog.
Oh,
okay.
and then you go scratch the tents in the
You
camp.
say that, but Winnie literally hates the squeaker so much, she'll tear it out of a stuffed animal, throw it across the room, and then go back to chewing on the stuffed animal.
Still kind of confused whether that's your sister or a
Dog.
That's my sister's dog.
kind of.
She's out of town right now, so I'm watching Winnie.
Right.
I'm taking Victoria outside to pee.
Oh god.
You joke, but I'm pretty sure she's done that with a guy once.
Off the couch. Off the
I don't
couch.
wanna hear it.
Pet play is fun and all until you have to go get rabies shots.
Oh God.
Or you're on
Okay,
the
can we
street with
please
a collar on.
get back to D&D?
We'll be back. We haven't started. All right.
Yes, and when do you want me to start the stream?
I'll just say, like I said, Sadie will not be here this week. She is off seeing some friends, which I imagine is necessary considering the gestures at vaguely everything this past year has been. So I don't blame her for that at all. Go ahead, Mr. Pants Shitter, and you can start.
Okay.
Isn't it Sir Holiness Pants
Your
Shitter?
Holiness Pants Shitter. I apologize.
Pants Shitter Esquire speaking. Okay, the stream is it's live.
Welcome back to the land of Orcrow, everybody. I am your humble host, Harrison. We're going to start things off with our lovely fun facts for the week. Starting off with number 2 on this week. That is not going to be me, because it's going to be Gaylia.
Shit, Gaylia's not ready.
Oh, can we please get back to D&D, everyone? I want to start. I am so ready to start.
Oh, the shoe doesn't fit so well when it's on the other foot now, does it?
Especially when it's in your mouth.
No, there's no fit. I'm a size 12.
Or that pork sandwich.
I will buy you frickin' canoes if I have to and slap them on your toes.
What is your fascination with my toes? God, Fluffy, that's so creepy.
That is...
Keep that on your other
No, that is literally the first time in my life I've mentioned anything about her feet. You could shut up.
You guys are thinking of the wrong RP server.
Hey, telling me I shit my pants is one thing. Telling me I'm a toast sucker is another.
Am I watching a Tarantino movie right now?
Hey, we never mentioned any toe sucking. You jumped to that conclusion.
I knew you were gonna say that too.
So, Gaylia,
No, Gaylia's not ready. Next person. Gaylia's
Alright,
getting.
Can I come up with a fun fact for Gaylia?
Yeah. Can Fluffy do it for me while I finish getting ready?
we'll start things off first with Edo. Edo, what do we know about you, my friend, or from anywhere you've been?
Yeah. I was gonna say, I'm trying to find the map again, but I was gonna say
Here,
the
hold
Great
on.
Plains. I don't know where the.
Whoop. There you go.
Ah,
just
there we
keep
go.
it there
Oh yeah,
anyway.
the hunting grounds. That's what I was looking for.
Yes,
I thought it was that, but I didn't want to call it that and it'd be wrong.
you're fine.
Yes. Edo had spent many weeks and months running across the hunting grounds after leaving Nabad. Mostly because he was lost, but first because it was really fun.
So basically, he took a vacation there.
Yeah.
Dope.
Okay. Maxwell, what do we know about you? And
So this is sort of a. I'm sorry, you were still talking. I didn't mean to cut you off. Say that again.
I was saying, if Gaylia doesn't think anything, let us know some fun facts about Gaylia.
I may make one up for fun. So this is a bit of a meta fun fact for Maxwell, but originally when I had a D&D campaign that fell short after one session because nobody wanted to show up, everyone knows that feeling. Originally Maxwell was to be an NPC, and he has a similar origin story in that campaign in which the heroes were to find him in a temple where he's been locked up for about a century, and they had the option of either killing him or letting him live, and he would like be a party addition that would go on travels with them. So
Very nice. Nice little fun fact. And since Gaylia is busy falling down the stairs, it sounds like,
in a wind tunnel.
Live
Yeah.
from the washing machine, yeah.
Hold on,
what
I'm putting in my headset.
She's on tumble dry.
Here, I'll let the others have their chance first before I turn over to you. Our newest member of the campaign, Dickson.
I'm
What do we
very good with names, yes.
I noticed, yes.
your middle name?
We're going to learn a lot about you today,
Yeah.
but is there anything you'd like to just kind of throw out there in the open?
I don't know. Like, you haven't really met Dick yet. I guess, like, the best thing that I can tell you for context is, both of his parents are alive. Life has been great to him so far. He chooses to act this way because he thinks it's funny. That's all you're gonna get for now. You'll have more detailed stuff later. But he had a good life. He had a good upbringing. He is part of the Salvation Rangers, which we'll learn a little bit about later.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it for now.
All right. And finally, we have Voss. What do we know about you, buddy?
Voss once found an underwater dwarf place. Can I make that up? I just made that up.
Holy shit,
Continue,
the dwarf's
continue
in
your
the water.
fact, and I'll see if I can help you out here. 'Cause so
Alright.
far, I got underwater dwarf.
Underwater dwarf place where he learned about his art of being like, oh my goodness, he's like Indiana Jones. Archaeology.
Yeah.
Found it.
Okay. I will say, as far as underwater dwarf, I will say that is a subspecies of Dwargar, which are deep dwarves.
Or maybe a place that got flooded.
May ha-
You mean like a sunken
Like
city?
the lost,
when you
the lost
say-
city, yeah, like Atlantis sort of deal.
Whatever could make sense, maybe, because I don't know why archaeology and why I know how to speak dwarf could make sense.
That's
know what
fair.
I'm saying?
That's fair. That's fair. I will. I'm gonna put underwater dwarf in my notes and just highlight asterisk that and
Circle it. Draw a bunch of question marks.
put a couple of pins, some thread, and come up with fish doors.
Muffled
Using
under.
red strings, attaching it to no dwarvish. Archaeology? Question mark.
Writing it all in blood. I will say that. So that's
Strings don't connect.
Yeah.
Oh, he also doesn't like seaweed. He's really scared of it.
That is hilarious, knowing where he's from.
Where is he from? Because I'm the ocean. He's
The
a
ocean.
seaman.
He's from the ocean.
Yeah.
I don't like sea.
Man.
I don't like seaweed.
No.
Slick and sticky and gets everywhere.
No,
he
I
doesn't like
hate you.
sushi.
I hate that reference.
Yes, I said
Damn
that.
it. I knew it was coming too. That's the worst part. I didn't think it would be you who would say it though.
Have you met me? Like,
I mean,
I feel like the second thing I heard out of Harrison's mouth was a Star Wars reference. Specifically,
Yeah.
a big one.
Yeah.
that's
I thought it was.
you know what
Did
that's
I do
surprising.
that?
let's see. How much health points does your crab have? Let's see.
Make it 0, baby.
Well, I'm about to say maybe the
Bring it
crab will
on.
start punching him.
Yeah.
I still got Slappy the Happy Tentacle, baby.
What a name.
Yeah, and guess who can control that? Me as well. So,
Oh shit!
Oh,
Gaylia, you have 5 seconds, unless Maxwell
I'm here.
takes over.
Can you hear me okay?
yes.
We can hear you. Do you have anything for us about Gaylia?
I
or
do,
is-
yes. Oh, technically, yes. Okay. I was chewing. My fun fact is actually about Gaylia's intended fiance.
Ooh.
Is she in an arranged marriage?
She is, and she ran away
No.
to not be engaged to him. He's still currently looking for her. So this is about the fiance. So his father owns a rival company to Gaylia's family. They're super rich, blah blah blah. But specifically, she has never seen him. Besides being blind, but she's never.
Don't worry, she never will.
She's never met him. She's never talked to him. She's never exchanged letters with him. She knows nothing about him. The only thing she knows about him is that he's had 7 wives, and each of them has gone missing.
Whoops.
Okay.
Oh.
Do we have a name for this poor
She
widowed
only-
fiance?
Count Slitkill. Count
She
Slitkill.
only knows his she doesn't know his name. She only knows his family name, which is Silverstein.
Silverstein.
He goes by Silverstein Jr. She doesn't know his actual anything about him other than that.
Shell.
I feel like
No.
he actually was in a loving relationship. He's just really unlucky, and all of them died of natural causes.
Yeah, natural causes.
Banana peel slips. Break.
Suspicious
Piano
house fire.
falls.
Well, actually, all of
piano
them were like
falls,
90 years old when he married them. So
Oh, that kind of person. But to be fair,
That's how he got his money.
yeah.
to be fair, there's one family currently that keeps a pack of raptors on standby. So maybe having some accents around the house is not a
I
big
mean,
of a twist.
did his wives die to raptors so that she could
No,
get married
they
into
proudly
them?
say that Gaylia's family is the only family to own raptors.
That's
Is
right.
she
Pride themselves
married?
on it.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was saying. Did your family go kill all of his wives so you would be the wife?
Oh, that's smart.
Oh my
knows?
God. Is that? Are we gonna have like our own like fantasy Jurassic Park as like an arc to this campaign?
I have no clue what you're talking about.
I mean, Edo would definitely go up and try to smash a T-Rex 1v1.
You mean this
Oh,
one?
I would smash a T-Rex.
Yeah.
Wink, wink.
I-
Actually, there's a book series.
I mean, he probably wouldn't
No,
win.
Oh,
wait,
gross. Gaylia,
Yeah,
gross.
more
Stop
snake
it.
related.
Stop
wait,
it.
wait, there's a book series about.
No, it's not.
Big-
Stop it.
There's one with Bigfoot, too.
There's a book series about it's a Jurassic time period, and there's 9 books in the series, and each one there's a different woman and a different dinosaur.
No.
I just
I've never
Yeah,
read
there's
the
like-
series. I've never read the series. I just
There's
know,
like a
I just
million
know
of
that
those
it
kinds of
exists.
books.
That reminds me. Voss, I believe you
Like-
said you got yourself a rather dirty book. That's the book.
Is it about Jesus
Ooh.
Christ raptors and
ouch, my baby
Ooh.
ears. Ooh, my baby ears don't need to hear this. Ouchie. Ooh.
Hold up.
Sorry,
It's bad.
sorry, Twitch.
What's a water dinosaur?
Spinosaurus.
A plesiosaur.
Plesiosaurus. That's a big one, though. I thought.
Yeah. There's not many.
But
Boss.
does that matter?
Wait. It is called Taken by the T-Rex by Christy Smith.
I like that.
Christ almighty.
Don't care for that.
Taken.
No, the one that Voss is holding though is titled "Aim to Plesiosaur."
Oh, okay.
All right, everybody.
Standing-
That's
I'm okay
it's
with this.
it's been
Standing ovation right now. Standing
all right.
ovation.
It's been a good run, but I'm gonna have to drop out of the campaign due to unexpected
Also,
new
there's
swearing.
Wait. There's also a book series about fucking the coronavirus.
Of
Oh
course
yeah.
there is.
But
Does
it's
that
already
matter?
fucked us.
So many.
Is
Okay,
the corona?
okay.
Is it? All right.
Time out. We're gonna end this conversation
Thank you.
because I think we have exhausted this little tangent for too long.
Good call.
Thank you. Back to where we were. No, I'm not looking at a screenshot. Now, when we last left our intrepid heroes, the group had decided to help out a bandit of the Carrion Claw by the name of Jezebel. Her and her friends, the necromancer Richard, and the Grung, simply known as Bud. They had decided to help retrieve some gold from the bandit leader Giovanni to hopefully pay for Jezebel's tuition fees. In order to sneak in, the group acted as new recruits. With the help of a few good deception rolls, was able to lie to the second in command and bring them directly to Giovanni, who was talking with a strange member by the name of Ramses. Later found out to be a member of the Untamed. A few things happened during this exchange, one of which where Gaylia was handed a bottle of strange colored liquid and immediately downed it like she was at a frat boy party, rolling the dice and turning her into essentially a were-rat, giving her black fur and a very, very pungent nose for cheese. As far as what else happened to her, you're not quite sure yet. But this led to a fight where Giovanni turned on Ramses for trying to feed basically his boys that strange colored liquid, and involved Ramses getting mad enough to anamorph into a 4-armed gorilla. You guys eventually took him down, not without some casualties, as the beloved member Snake Eyes was ripped in half by the gorillon. For some reason, you guys were heartbroken at first, but then realized he was a dick. So, half
Yeah,
and
but
half.
he's probably still
He was
upset about
Dick. He was Dick the whole time.
Mhm.
We're getting a replacement Dick soon.
it.
We can
Robin,
rebuild
roll a
him.
new character.
I mean, you are traveling with a Richard right now, so.
Oh, we're gonna have a double Dick.
Call someone Peter, and then you can call someone like
I should have been
No.
Peter Dixon. That would have
Oh
been
my
more
God.
fun.
Johnson.
Peter Johnson, yeah.
I would have kept like perking up because that's my real name. Not
People say
Peter
perk.
Johnson. but-
Dick perking up. All right.
Putting a stop on that. We just spent 20 minutes on that.
This is a
Fun.
directed conversation.
That's correct. That's correct. I'm sorry.
You're fine. So after defeating Gorillon with a lovely 1-2 combo by Voss with his Crab Punch and Tentacle Strangle,
Please.
we come to the aftermath as the dust settles and Giovanni just kind of looks over the still crushed form of this Gorillon and just kind of gives a quick kick to the back of the head. As if my boys were gonna drink that nasty stuff, you piece of shit cult leader, and gives him another kick to the head. That was nasty. He kind of looks around at all you. That happened. This is kind of awkward. I've never actually been saved by people like you for something like this. He looks over to the ripped form of Snake Eyes. And you did save my life, so I got that going for you. I'm gonna be honest with you. You guys are impressive, but I don't think we're going to be recruiting anyone new for a while. Not to be judgmental or anything, but cards on the table. You guys freak me out, especially you. He points to you, Voss. Like that creepy tentacle thing. I don't want any part of that.
That's okay. You freaked me out too.
Fair. But like I said, saved my life. Won't be any ill will. But I'm gonna have to ask you to just get the fuck out of my territory. At that point, Jezebel kind of darts out of this tent. Edo, if you could make me a perception check for me.
Sure.
First roll.
19.
Well, it's supposed to be 18, but
What's
I
the
forgot.
advantage?
that
Okay.
was I had that checked because I was doing the reckless attack.
Gotcha.
Last time. Yeah, I just forgot to uncheck it.
Well, even with the 18, as Jezebel kind of comes bounding up to you and talks to Giovanni, you hear the faint jingling of coins. If it's all right, sir, Mr. Giovanni, we're going to be escorting these folks out of our territory, I will be happy to take them back to the road. I believe they're heading up the mountain, up north. Me, Richard, and Bud will help them on the way. Sound good? Giovanni just kind of looks over. Yeah, you're supposed to be there anyway on hold duty. Right. In that case, we'll see you guys later. Let's go, everyone. Was there anything you guys would like to do before you guys leave the bandit camp?
How much of that liquid is still around?
There is currently about 8 vials right here.
And it was like, are you guys actually gonna drink that, or should I take it with me?
Oh, fuck no.
I believe we should take one of those for extensive
Here.
research to
Are they
figure
all
out.
the same color?
He takes it and puts it in his box.
Okay, you just take one, or...
He's taking the box of vials and putting it in his box.
Oh, you're taking the box of... okay, box in a box. That's fair.
Yes. Like, I'll just take this with me. Don't worry, I may
Boxception.
stash it later.
Maxwell would like to, before we all leave, just go up to Giovanni and say,
For what it's worth, at least they're in a better place now.
speaking about his men.
Right. He was an asshole. I won't...
Yeah, a little bit. But
Wait, out of character, I have a question, Harrison. What would be like the dream place in your world? Like what's the world's version of like New York City or something?
That would probably be Unea's son.
I was like, why would
Okay, so
New
Gayla is
York
gonna
be your
speak up
dream?
and go. So Gayla's gonna speak up. She's gonna go. Better place? You mean what was the place you just said?
I don't know. You tell me.
I guess I'm
I have a bad memory. What was the place you?
Unea's
Or something.
Unea's son.
Aeneas.
Okay, Nathan. You mean better place? Oh, sorry, I fucked it all up. Never mind.
Oh.
You mean
No.
it's
It's over.
She
I have
thwarted
a-
her own bit.
I have a secondary question. Like, where geographically is that located? North,
Way
south?
up north. Way up north. It's the
Alright,
human
alright.
city in the
what?
northeast.
Yeah, I
I'll
went
get
to
you
a
that.
farm up north.
Right. Ooh. Right.
Oh.
Well, like I said, he was an asshole, but he was a loyal one.
he
And then he blinks for a second. Speaking of loyal, as he turns back to the other bandits that were behind him, well, how about you and I have a talk about running away when shit hit the fan? And as you guys begin leaving, you just hear a string of curses coming from Giovanni as he berates the cowardly bandits that left him to die.
Mr. Giovanni, I have a question.
Yeah.
You said
We get all the spoils because we saved you, right?
what spoils?
What's
I don't know. Can I look
you
through
want-
all the dead bodies for stuff and money and?
You are not. You hear a
A monkey?
sword. Yeah, you have a dead gorilla and a two halves of a bandit, and if you go near that bandit, I'm going to tell you right now, they ain't going to be happy about that.
Yeah, but all we have is a gorilla with nothing on him. I already took the spoils, which was the vial of stuff that we were going to.
You can give me a investigation check if you want,
Haha. It's not gonna
because
mean
he
anything.
did kind of like Hulk out of his
Clothes.
May
clothes.
I also make an investigation check because
Yeah.
Maxwell has
Do
been
it,
curious
Maxwell.
about this guy.
You may.
Thank
Can
you.
we cut up the guy and eat him? Is he edible?
Technically, yes.
It's ethics come into question, but
Can we feed him to honey bun?
Yes.
I mean,
a little more
Honey bun's
ethical.
hungry. Can we like give him a leg or like an
Vo-
arm or something?
Voss, I'll tell you, Voss, you do see a couple of scraps of cloth and
Oh,
see
wrong
one
thing.
Of the
Excuse me.
Gorillons is missing a pinky. And you wonder where that where that went, and then you look over the honey bun, and you know where it went.
Oh, how many vials
Okay,
were in
that's
that
better.
box of that was on the table?
8.
8. Okay.
I rolled a 15 on my investigation check, by the way.
15. You don't really look near the body because you kind of remember. Well, if he hulked out, it kind of flew everywhere, and you kind of just notice out of the corner of your eye a little sparkle of what appears to be gold coming from underneath the table that he and Giovanni were at. You kind of reach down, and there is a emblem on the table, or not on the table, under the table. It is, like I said, kind of gold-plated, with the same sort of symbology that on his clothes, which was basically it's a red face with white teeth, kind of around it in a semi-coherent pattern.
Would this mean anything to Maxwell? The symbol.
It definitely would.
Okay. Do you want me to roll a check for that?
Go ahead and just give me a history check. Don't fluff it.
Okay. Ooh, it's a pretty good one. I rolled a 19.
You remember very vaguely when you woke up. You remember the chamber that you were in had banners on the walls. They were torn and decayed from years of unuse, but they matched that medallion pretty well.
Maxwell is going to pocket this. Just he's got, I don't know. He doesn't know if this is related to his mission that his deity has given him, but it's something that he's going to keep in mind, and he's going to hold on to that emblem for the time being.
Fair. All right, just put in your notes, one emblem of the Untamed.
Will do, thank you.
All right. Anyone else before we head out?
I wonder if we should drink these.
You are more than. I have a chart. You are more than welcome to. As you look towards Gaylia and her silky
Join
black
me.
fur on.
Do it. Join me. We can be rat buddies.
Return to monkey.
Remember, and I will say, Edo, you can go ahead and just give me a basic wisdom check if you want.
Okay. Oh, that was actually
Ooh.
really good.
That was a good
Yeah.
roll.
That turned someone who was vaguely human or human-ish, human adjacent, into a beast. At least beast-like. What's that? You kind of wonder what that would happen to someone who's already beast-like.
I was just about to say, what I
Hmm.
have a question. What would happen if someone who's already drank it again? Question. Just wondering.
Yeah. I wonder. Maybe experiment.
So, what would happen, for example, if Gaylia, who's a rat, drank another one? Would it just make her more rat? Or
I
would
wonder what
reroll
would
the
happen if
table?
we had Honeybun drink it.
Oh god,
What
I'm
about the
surrounded by
honey
guinea
bun?
pigs
No,
with a
we
death
won't.
wish.
We'll just turn into a human.
Or me. Or Bud.
My question, though, is what would happen specifically? I've been thinking about this all session if I drank it again.
Nothing's stopping you.
I assume this is on the way back, correct?
Yeah, I assume all this talk is on the way back.
Sure.
Yes. You know what? Fuck it. Gaylia's gonna ask for another vial. Hey, do you want... that was pretty tasty. Do you mind if I have another sip?
Jezebel kind of turns behind you. I don't know if you're aware of this, dear, but you have black fur on your arms, and I think I see a tail.
Could it actually get much worse though?
She's gonna hold out her hand and ask for another.
I mean, if you really want, you'll hand her one.
I mean, it can't be worse, can it?
Oh,
Does anyone want to do anything before this transaction occurs?
Ooh. Maxwell's just going to say,
Whenever someone says, oh, it can't get any worse, I promise you, there's definitely a way it can get worse.
It could also get better.
Don't give her that
It
idea.
could get better. You know what? Let's do it.
Oh my
And then
god, we're...
she's going to drink another.
Roll me a luck check.
Holy shit, that's good, right?
Yeah, 20?
19.
Got a 19.
that's-
I'm hoping that's good. I mean, for luck, that seems like good.
You all stop for a second as Gaylia just once again, like her college years, just pops the cork and just swigs the whole thing down in 3 gulps. You guys take a step back instinctively, and you feel that same tingling you felt when you first drank the potion, Gaylia. And the rest of you just kind of watch.
By something.
Hmm?
She just goes, wow, this is like getting tickled by something, but stronger and not as fun.
At that moment, you watch as the black fur disappears.
Wait,
See, I
wait,
told you.
is she just like a naked rat woman now? She's no longer she's furless now? Or like
Oh,
Just
if there's a
back to
naked
normal.
lion, god damn it.
I mean, does she have her tail still?
yeah,
You check.
I mean, do you want me to roll perception?
No, I mean, I'll say you guys. I'm not saying you guys lift up her skirt, but
Oh god.
you do not see a tail.
Maxwell is
Anything else
baffled
in
by
here
this.
different?
You,
Does
you
she have any other features, or is she just back to Gaylia?
give me a.
Do we need to do
Just give me a basic-
investigation?
Just give me a basic wisdom check.
Oh no. I don't think her wisdom's very good.
Oh.
An 11.
Oof.
Okay.
You feel no different.
Alright. Oh guys, I can't believe that worked. Awesome. And then move on.
She told you.
Put a star right here. Okay.
Oh no.
no.
Maxwell just sort of like holding his chin, thinking to himself,
There has to be a consequence to this. There has to be.
Hey Maxwell, do you
And
want
then
one?
almost like she was reading her mind, she goes, wow, I can't believe there's no consequences. This is awesome.
Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys!
That's a good one.
are we really going to be... I'm fine with making Clone High references during this campaign.
Oh,
News is not.
the disapproving DM.
oh, I'm always disapproving. It's been since episode 1. So.
Oh.
Edo will offer anyone else if they want to try the vial. Especially Maxwell, since he seemed, surprised.
Nah. I think this stuff would go right through me.
You see Bud slowly reaching for one, and then Richard comes back and swipes in front of him. No, we're not doing that.
Ah.
But Maxwell, it might come in handy. I'm going to take one, if you don't mind.
You're going to take one?
I'm not drinking it. I just want to take it.
Okay.
Aw.
Well, Big Kitty...
Stop it.
Well, Big Kitty Man
Put it in your-
is
I say
sort
put
of...
it on your sheet.
Alright, just put in one untamed vial.
Imagine all the to crazy pranks, you can do business.
Oh God Almighty!
I don't know if anamorphing potions are, well, shall we say, prank material. Usually whoopee cushions, fake dog doo-doo, that sort of stuff.
Apparently, it has no consequences if you drink it twice.
That we know of. That we know of.
I mean,
think things worked out
if I
pretty
can-
well.
If it lets me get as big as that guy, shoot, I'll drink one.
What
Only if I need.
happened if someone drank 3?
Oh my
Says
god.
buying another bottle.
No, I'm gonna just stop you right there.
I have a...
Spectral
I was thinking it's a joke.
Oh my god.
Thank God.
A spectral hand comes out and slaps you on the wrist. You don't know where it came from, but you've taken it as a sign.
Oh, is that the voice of God?
Just
Jezebel,
out of conscience.
It's real.
Jezebel kind of speaks up. Well, now that that's taken care of, I suppose we can take care of our next issue. As she kind of reaches into one of her pockets and pulls out this massive bag of coin. Would you fellows like to help escort me to the College of Tamarath?
Don't
Yeah,
mind
we're
if
going
we
there
do.
Anyway, so.
More
Splendid.
than anything for that. Is that Daz?
No,
That's
no,
fine. Yes, that's Daz. Let's go.
part of it is
No.
part of it is yours. Most of this is the tuition. As your owl friend can attest, this is a very pricey adventure.
Hey,
Uh,
Cade.
It's not
yes.
here.
Oh, whoa. That was almost like she was here for a second. That was weird. Never mind.
Cade,
Never mind, take it back.
Yeah, I don't want to
Sorry.
talk to Cade anymore. I'm sorry.
Cade sort of flaps up onto her shoulders, like, there are a few tips and tricks I could teach you. There's a bit of a initiation process they'll have to train you through. I know a few tips around that. And as you guys begin walking forward, you kind of just hear Jezebel and Cade talking about what may happen at the college.
Does this count as a breather so we can heal up a little bit?
I would say
Or-
this would be a short rest as you guys kind of make a slow walk out of the forest back onto the mountains. So you can roll your hit dice and heal up whatever you wish. And go ahead and do this.
And spell slots can only be recovered through long rests, correct?
I
Unless
believe,
you're a warlock.
unless you're a warlock, but I believe
Hmm.
as a cleric you have a channel divinity thingy that lets you get a spell slot back.
A
My
certain
channel,
amount, yeah.
my channel divinity just allows me to, let's see.
Look up. I believe it was added to Tasha's if you have that.
Yeah.
book near you.
Okay. Let's
But
see.
while you look that up, as you guys make your way out of the forest, back onto the main road, past the hole you guys nearly fell into, the group begins making their way up the mountain cliff. It's still a mountain path, a little bit worn and not well maintained. There's some vegetation on the sides and whatnot, but you guys start making the long and winding path through the mountains. You guys kind of walk for about 30 or so minutes, and I would like any of you to give me a perception check.
Got it. Since Edo's probably leading the way.
That'd work, yep. Procession, yes.
You're almost there.
Oof. Don't see shit, Chief.
Maxwell is too busy staring at the pendant that he attained.
Honestly, that's fair.
Okay.
Did you get a 20?
Edo got a 20.
Holy fuck.
I got a 16.
16. Alright, so, as you guys are walking along Gaylia, you are just listening to the wind whistle through the mountains and the small foliage. You were able to deduce the sounds of two sets of hoofbeats coming very nearby. Edo, with your 20, you notice two draft horses are kind of coming up on a upcoming curve that are racing down the path at breakneck speeds. Because of those perception checks, I'll give you guys a chance to do anything about it.
I mean, since they're draft horses, they'll be really good at drifting.
Oh, I will say with that 20, Edo, you notice that they're still in these full pack, drag along torn harnesses.
Are they heading towards us, or are they running away from us?
They are heading towards you.
Ooh.
But away from something else.
Yeah. Well, I'll warn everyone that, hey, there seems to be some horses.
Draft horses.
Small stampede.
How do you feel?
Horses have people on them.
I don't see any.
Not.
Well, perhaps we could capture them and then we'll have horses?
I could try to handle animal.
Or we could let the Rangers' only purpose handle animals.
I would.
Well,
No.
if you want to blindly walk up into the horses, I guess.
Now, Edo,
It's my only skill, I'm begging.
Yeah.
You want
Edo, tell me for a second that Gaylia would not do that.
Yeah, oh yeah, the Gaylia
Fair.
100 would. That's what I was saying. Yeah, if you want to.
You got really
I
excited.
have not been able to encounter any animals this entire game. I just... it's my only skill.
Instead, you became the animal.
Yeah.
I've had a crab this whole time you could talk to.
Yeah.
It's true.
It's just not
That's
good
fair,
at
that's fair.
conversations. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Crap.
As you hear these horses getting closer and closer, what do you do?
Okay, so she has been around horses like most of her life. She's been around all sorts of animals, and they did have stables. She knows that horses can be easily spooked. She knows that you're not supposed to approach them from blind spots. She knows that most of the time, if you step in front of a charging horse, it will stop. It will rear up, but it will often stop. So she's going to kind of walk up. She's gonna do this loud whistle, very like sharp, almost like what you use to call a taxi.
I will be prepared in case this calls whatever they are running from towards us.
Okay. Because of the homework you put into that, go ahead and give me animal handling with advantage.
Because I was obsessed with horses when I was 13.
Hey, it came in handy.
What did you say I get?
You get advantage.
Okay. Oh, I got that 20.
You don't need advantage.
You don't need that.
Beautiful.
Oh, amazing. That's
My
awesome.
one job! This is the DM god smiling upon me.
So you just kind of stand out there, arms wide, just kind of trying to get them to stop, correct? Or-
And the whistle.
And the whistle, right.
Then
Uh,
once they stop, I'm gonna try and like calm them down and like touch like stroke their manes and just kind of whisper to them softly like you're safe, calm down. What you would
And-
say too.
Edo, you have your axe ready to just slice anything that may be coming, and you even notice that Honeybun is beginning to take a kind of defensive stance as these two horses kind of come rushing to him. Before Honeybun can even react, Gaylia just sort of gets out there, makes that loud whistle, and the horses just immediately skid to a halt. No rearing up, no loud noises, they just immediately stop right in place as Gaylia kind of goes over and touches their nose and kind of gives them a reassuring pat.
I saw. Did you guys see that? That was kind of cool.
She has a talent other than shooting into a random place and it's somehow hitting something that isn't me.
They're good boys. They just wanted someone nice to talk to, and she's just stroking like these like horses are just a second ago just absolutely like on a path, and she's just like, oh, they're so sweet, so cute.
And I was like, can you talk to them? Can you ask them what they're running from? I don't know how this works.
I think I can. Let me double check my spells.
Good for Gaylia.
Okay, so I have animal friendship, which I don't need to do because they're already my friend.
We have a blind Disney princess with us. I just want to point that out.
Nah, Disney Princess would be a pact of the Fey Warlock.
Yeah.
Shit, you right.
This is, I mean, the character art is literally Fluttershy, so
Yeah.
I was thinking
Yeah,
about
so
this.
all I have is animal friendship. Which I don't
think
believe lets me speak to them.
Nope, it just gives you advantage on the animal handling. That
Cade has that. Maybe?
No one.
It's a- Talking to animals is a spell, usually.
Yeah,
so-
speak with animals. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I'm sorry, Voss.
okay.
Did you think because Cade was an owl that she could talk to all animals? Do you think Edo can do that too?
It's kind of racist, man.
I
On,
mean, I can.
I have
they
a
won't know what I'm
Animalish,
saying.
thank you.
Could Honey Bun converse with them somewhat?
Well, wait,
Can't
Does-
act this out.
I'm sorry.
Then,
Gaylia
like,
have
send
the
her.
primal awareness? Because the primal awareness one gives you speak with animals.
I do, yeah. How does that work?
was the Tasha's guide that gave you that.
Oh, it does.
Yeah. Okay. I've never. This is new for me, so I'm still. Let me double check. I'm looking right now.
Yeah, I found it.
What was it?
It's primal awareness. There's two primal awareness. There's the normal one, and then there's the one that's actually good.
Use the
from
one that's
Tasha's.
good. I wrote that down on my sheet.
Right, you have access to detect magic and speak with animals at this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
then in that case, I will definitely use that. Oh, yep, I wrote down primal awareness right down here at the bottom.
And you can cast these. Hold on. No, wait. Yeah, you can cast each of these spells without expending the spell slot. Oh wait. No detect magic. Just speak with animals. That was in the UA.
Yeah, and I don't have beast sense or speak with plants till level 5th and 9th.
Right.
And I get more. Okay.
So yeah, you can cast speak with animals if you wish.
I'd love to, yes. Okay, so it's going to let me type it first and then I'll
I mean, I know what speak with animals does.
I was gonna roleplay it a little bit. I'm just trying to cast it first.
Hence
it
why
won't let
Edo
me.
was saying, yes, I can speak with animals. They don't understand what I'm saying, but I can speak at them.
Anyone can speak to him.
You just start.
Is it something I have to roll or?
Nope, you just cast it in.
Oh,
ca-
okay.
yeah. There's some spells
Oh,
that
I
you
thought
just
I had
cast
to like
and happens.
roll it. Okay. She's gonna be like,
Because of the way your thing. Go ahead.
yeah. She's gonna be like, oh, sweeties, what were you running from? You were so fast. We almost didn't even see you there. Well, I mean, I never see anything, but you know.
Well, as you finish casting the spell and just kind of tune your senses into it, you just kind of hear the end half of a conversation. Well, I don't know, Clyde. I mean, this girl just came out of nowhere and just whistled really loud in her ears. It really hurt. Dale, I think she's blind.
She's going, oh, poor thing. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Whoa, she speaks hoarse.
What a twist.
Yes, it's quite easy.
The rest of you are really hearing
Did
coming from Gaylia.
did the vial do
This
something
does
to
not
her we
surprise
didn't
me.
know?
I also happen to speak Velociraptor. Or sorry, no, she doesn't know. I also happen to speak cat. She says I also happen to speak cat, and then she says something that is most definitely not cat, and you notice Honey Bun look up.
Like, that's very nice. What are you doing in the middle of the road?
Oh well, our friend here, and she's gonna point to the giant lion man.
Where-
heard
where?
saw-
You don't see him.
She points not anywhere near him, but she points nonetheless. Incidentally, she's pointing at Maxwell instead. You see,
Maxwell
our friend
shrugs.
Here, a very, very interesting lion man. And then she points to this tiny, short Maxwell. I saw you guys coming and figured, well, you're running, so there must be a reason. And you know, I'm quite good with horses, so I was like, oh, let's figure it out.
Oh, right. You scared us so much, I forgot where we were running from. Oh, we were with the rest of our pack, going off carrying stuff and with these strange colored clothed people, and then this big person came out and started yelling and smashing things.
Oh no, that's horrible. And she's gonna tell the rest of the people in between as she as they conversate. She's just gonna tell bits of it, and then as they say more, tell the next. So she's just gonna translate as they go. The rest of the people.
So yeah, it started swinging its big tree around. It killed a couple of us, and we were able to break free and run away.
Oh no, well we'll help you out. Why don't you lead us back to where it was?
Oh, we don't want to do that. Yeah, that was quite terrifying, to say the least.
I tried to persuade the horses to go back.
Give me another.
That worked.
That would be another animal handling, unless you have something that could make it persuasion.
Not. I mean, she's just trying to talk to them and be like, hey, but your family is still back there. Your friends. People that you care about.
You can say animal handling or persuasion.
What? I'm sticking with animal handling because I mean that's my one skill.
Don't you have a bunch of skills?
Oh, it's like my main thing.
Oh, okay. I would say you should have more than one.
Dude, but like my main thing is animals.
Her second is
Yeah.
her second is chugging things she shouldn't be.
Right. That's a custom one near the bottom.
Right.
Called limmingness. 14. That's enough to say. I do worry about them, but like I said, that was a really big guy, like coming out of the mountains. Like,
But we have really big guys and.
oh no, he way bigger than Catmen there.
Well, I mean to be fair, do they have like spells and weapons like we do? I mean, not to brag, but I'm quite good with a bow myself. I'm sure we could handle it.
The Clyde and Dale kind of look at each other, a little worried about that.
You don't even have to stay. Just show us where it is, and then you're free to run off.
Oh, is that all? Yes. You'll be. We went that. He nods his head down the path. We went about that way for about half a mile, and then I believe we turned left. No, it was right. No, it was left. It was right.
Oh, how about we just all go together, and then you can leave after. And she's gonna kind of grab a rope from her bag, because you get that when you in your
Right.
little venture pack. She's gonna wrap it around his neck.
Well, they still have like the riding equipment on.
They have the
They
reins
do?
still.
Oh, perfect. Then never mind. She's just gonna grab the rein and jump on. Would that be Dex?
I would say that's enough to get with your 2 animal handling checks. That's enough for them to get on without them having a fit. It's like,
Okay.
well, okay, but we'll only get you as close as we want to, and once it gets scary, we'll leave. Okay?
That's fair enough. Could my companions hop on as well?
He looks to the giant lying man. I'm not quite sure about. We're more for pulling, not for carrying.
You'll be fine. Come on, guys. And she's gonna gesture for everyone else to come.
We're just gonna follow them, I guess.
No, just go ahead and hop right on. They said they're cool with it.
I do not
We
trust.
didn't say that.
I notice you're counting 2 horses and then like 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think there's enough.
There's like
There
12
is-
of us.
There is definitely not enough. In fact, I'm not even gonna have the rest of you roll. You see, like, fear in the horse's eyes. Like, uh-oh.
I was just gonna be like, don't worry.
Yeah, I will be fucking.
Alright, we can put Maxwell on one.
You see, you immediately see Bud in the other horse saddle.
Oh, no, that works too.
He
Well, Maxwell could always ride to Gaylia. Most
Well-
horses can carry up to like 2 people.
I mean,
I-
it makes
Especially if they're
sense.
small.
Can
that
Maxwell
Bud
give an
is on the
opinion?
Clydesdale.
Shut up, Maxwell. We're trying to figure this out.
Shut up, Sushi.
Just kidding.
Maxwell would like to point out that Bud looks like a majestic general upon his horse.
He would.
Amazing. Alright, so we all set off, I take it.
Yes. Your friends Clyde and Dale take you on another 15 minutes or so down the road, taking you so you won't have to roll to any survival checks to see the tracks. As you do, though, you see coming over the hill a caravan of people walking very briskly towards you. Anyone who wishes can make another perception check.
I would like
if
to.
you wish. With a
But
disadvantage.
before-
With a disadvantage, blind girl.
Hear things.
Not for something I'm noticing. You hear people. You definitely hear people, Gaylia.
I rolled a 15. What?
Still got a 20.
17.
She got a goddamn 20.
Wild.
With disadvantage, or
With
That's it.
Disadvantage, yeah. Wow,
Lost her perception better than
wow.
I'm just
Wow.
better than all of you.
Exactly. As you guys are making your way toward this caravan, Gaylia, you hear a few sets of footfalls that are a lot faster, a lot more urgent than you. As Edo, you and everyone else, honestly, sees these 4 strange characters immediately jump into your path. I say jump because they jumped a good 30 feet off of a caravan in front of the group. You see that they
Gaylia
are-
would like to greet them. Oh, sorry. Continue.
You see these guys are clad in the strange leather armor, half leather armor, half kind of knight-ish armor. All of them wearing a helmet over their face. You see they're really colorful as they are color-coded in different colors of the rainbow here.
did Gaylia tell us about the colorful people that the horses said?
He did.
You did, yeah.
Yeah.
Repeated
And
everything.
it would be like, look, it's the color people.
You see the
Gaylia
one
would like to greet them.
before you can say anything. The red one just kind of steps up and says, "Halt! Who goes there?"
Hi, my name's Gaylia, and this is Clyde, and this is Dick. Wait, so what was the other horse's name?
Dale.
This is
I'm over
Clyde,
here.
And this is
Dick's over here.
and this is Clyde, and this is Dale, and I'm Gaylia, and that's Maxwell, and that's Voss, and that's. She just starts pointing to everyone and just saying all their names.
This-
Is she actually pointing them, or is she just pointing in like random
Directions.
We might be here. A while.
I raise my hand when she says my name, though.
She's pointing over at Maxwell, and she says your name.
Greetings, citizens. We are the Salvation Rangers, and they all get into this very complicated, basically team-up position as they all.
Ginyu Force.
But, yes, but go. Anyone can wish can give me a perception check, real quick.
Before that, Gaylia goes, "Oh, are you the people that Clyde says ran away like scared little children?"
I'm sorry. What? Anyone over a 15 will notice that the formation.
Oh, I got a
would be
nat 20.
Natural 20. Richard. Sorry, not Richard. Maxwell, you of all people notice that when they form up into this strange, like symmetrical, like cheerleading position,
Mm-hmm.
there's a space missing on the right-hand side.
Oh, somebody's dead.
You see, as each of them name themselves. I'm James Jameson. The one in red say. The blue one types, I am Alice Allison. The green one goes, I'm Samuel Samson. And the yellow one goes, I'm Maddie Madison. And then there is this incredibly long, awkward pause as the red one goes, Where's Dickson? He was right behind us, I swear. I'm sure he's fine. He probably didn't get eaten. Oh, he definitely got eaten. He definitely got eaten. Oh, dear.
By what?
We were guiding these great people down to Badoon on a trade run. Unfortunately, this vile monster came out and started ransacking the terrible caravan. Was able to smash a few carts before eating the horses before we were able to run away. Tactically retreat.
Okay, so out of character, I'm gonna say I cannot picture this man as anything else but William Shatner because the
The pause.
your voices.
He's doing the anime protagonist voice.
Exactly. Thank you.
Oh, see, my brain heard it as William Shatner. Anywho,
Okay, so you see he has a beer gut.
Yeah, Red's kind of the dumpy one.
he's part of the
6 years old.
He's in the Priceline commercials. I don't know if anyone remembers those.
Oh Lord, yes.
News, I absolutely adore the little tokens you have for these men.
Oh, they're great.
Mm-hmm.
I just noticed them and I love them with my entire being.
You see the 4 rangers begin to kind of talk among themselves. Should we go back for him? He tends to be a bit brash in his encounters. I'm sure he'll be fine. He'll just he's probably just drunk in a bush somewhere. I'm pretty sure. He really needs to stop that. Yes, I do agree.
Did you guys just say you were running from something giant and you think he's drunk in a bush?
Yes, we were attacked by this massive giant with 2 ugly, frustrating heads. One with one arm having a big club, the other one a massive blade. And, well, we decided that the Rangers of Salvation would not partake in a battle as such, and we led the caravan away as it was feasting on the horses.
And was he with you then?
He was.
And he's not with you now.
He is not.
I think you guys should turn around and go try to find him. We'll come with you.
Would you give us gold if we helped you find him?
As much as it pains me to say this, he is a member of the Rangers of Salvation, so we are worried for him. However, we must take care of this caravan, as make sure no other dastardly villains feed on these poor, defenseless lives.
And leave
Well,
a
we can
comrade
take
behind?
care- We can take care of the carrot so that way you can go back. Because I'm sure you would never leave a man behind. That's just not, honorable. And you seem very honorable to me. I'm a great judge of character.
Maxwell, you were saying something?
I was actually going to say something in the vein of, and they're gonna leave a man behind, but Gaylia already covered that.
Yeah, I was also going to be doing the whole, you sure you guys aren't cowards? Better go out there.
Go ahead and anyone who wishes, give me an insight check.
Okie dokie.
I'm just going to roll only 16, apparently.
I mean, if you had to roll a number, that'd be a good number to roll.
Yeah.
I didn't roll super high. I rolled a 14. Yeah, she's not a great judge of character. Wow, what a...
Would have guessed.
Yeah.
Edo, you can't really make out their faces because of the helmets, but you do see a bit of apprehension in their body language. No offense, brave travelers, but we cannot entrust the lives of these citizens to just random passerbys. I am sure that Dickson will be perfectly fine on his own. You said he was in a ditch. Shush, Alice.
And if he's not, I mean, if we do find him dead, we would expect you to go try to help him, but maybe we should spread word about the multicolored cowards if they truly do not wish to save their own brother.
Ooh. We're also not asking you to go kill a giant. We're asking why won't you go back to, keep him alive, at least.
Save your friend.
Like
Give
color
me-
for dicks.
Go ahead, give me either persuasion or intimidation, Edo.
19.
Oh. Bully
Let's see.
them.
You see the red one just sort of straighten up and just kind of points to the others. Allison, Samson, Madison, you stay here and guard the caravan. I will accompany these brave travelers on to find our missing brother. Sound good? Sound good? Yeah, sure. So you see the red one steps up, makes a bit of a pose, Shall we go? Onward, friends.
Agreed.
Good.
Lead the way, friend.
All right. As you guys are making your way past the caravan, which you're seeing a lot of strange looks at as you see this knight, this ranger, accompany this group of strange individuals on two of their horses. As you guys make your way for another 5 minutes past where you guys met them, this will be hearing based. Anyone give me a perception check again? There's the 4.
There we go. I finally didn't lie.
Are all of us rolling?
Yes, this will be hearing based, so no disadvantage for you, blind girl.
Today, Fluffy learns how difficult it is to type the word perception.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 14. Remember you... Oh, well, you roll with disadvantage,
Maxwell,
but...
Voss, Edo. Yeah, okay. Maxwell, you're the... you guys, as you get closer, you hear... What is everyone's languages, just for funsies?
Okay. So...
I have,
Just tell us what the language is, and we'll tell you if we got it.
I have
How about that?
Leonin, Common, Giant, and Orc.
Wow.
Okay.
Nice.
Edo...
I'm checking mine real.
It is orc. So I'm going to say if anyone is proficient in orc.
I am not.
Nope.
Maxwell, you are the first one to hear this. You hear basically a screaming match, coming from what you can only gather is some individuals. You point this out to Edo, and he begins to listen a little closer, and he is able to hear out the following conversation. I say we eat the crunchy thing. Now, Gurgle, that is not a way to treat a guest. We need to actually think this through. Fuck you! Do we hear a third voice?
You
Dickson?
hear like incoherent mumbling, just kind of rambling, and occasionally just like a disparaging comment like get a room, stuff like that.
Alright, I was like, you cut out there for a second.
Yeah. Get
I
a...
Get out of here.
Alright, that is what you hear.
I think they're flirting. I don't know what orc flirting is, but should we go closer? Talk
Was
about
it-
eating something?
Hold on, I thought I heard a third voice. Is that...
Maxwell looks to the Red Ranger.
Is that your man?
It seems that he has survived the encounter and is battling the strange monster with a battle of wits.
You hear a very loud retching sound.
Or he's still drunk off his ass. Either or.
Would you guys like to sneak in?
Should we go just see what's they said that he's a guest, so maybe they're somewhat polite. Well, one of them said they were a guest. The other one wasn't so much. Maybe they're polite.
You might be able to talk to him, Edo.
Oh yes.
Tell him the situation.
Yeah, he'll go okay, and he'll immediately start walking towards the noises.
Alright, stealthily? Or
Oh, not at all.
not at all? Stomp, 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 stomp.
7 foot something giant lion man. Yeah.
I mean, you kind of cresting over a hill, so you're able to at least peek over, but the scene changes as you kind of go over this hill, and you see the scene before you. A couple of carts turned over, and some dead horses on the ground, and what appears to be arguing with, let me just go ahead, and arguing with this strange
I hate him.
two-headed giant is a man in pink attire, not unlike the
yeah.
one of the red man next to you.
Of course, it's Dick Dickson. It's pink.
Mm-hmm.
Great. He's got a little helmet on.
and you see the two heads yelling not at Dickson, but at each other. Why won't you let me eat Crunchy? I just think he's a little bit too high in fat. I feel like we need to work on some veggies. Like, there's some trees around here. Let's just get ourselves a nice salad. No like salad.
Dickson is kind of just aimlessly wandering around. Just doesn't have a care in the world. He's having a great day. He's carrying a bottle too, and he's like periodically just taking sips from it and going, right.
Like a baby bottle or like a
bottle of beer.
Okay.
There's a very small hole in the mask mouth, which is just enough to pop it in and just swing it back. So that is what you guys see. Since Edeo is not being stealthy, the heads, look up and see, oh, another Crunchy. Now, you don't want a hairball. You know better than that.
And Edeo will speak back in Orc, and he's like, I'm here to pick up that little guy, I think.
So like you're getting him from daycare. I'm here to pick up my drunken pink son.
No. Fine. Now, it's not yours. You don't even know where it's been. It's still mine.
Honestly, if you do eat him, he'll probably give you lots of indigestion, and it will be a terrible time for like a week.
That's what I've been trying to tell him, but he just doesn't listen. You shut up.
Where is Edeo? Is he to the north or to like the east? Like where is he coming from? Down the path?
Sorry, you guys are coming from the south here. Sorry.
Okay. Alright.
So you guys can put your characters there if you wish to. No particular reason.
Yeah. We're not fighting. Of course not.
As you get closer, you do notice that one of the heads has this way too small for its head helmet, sort of kind of bent over his ears, and looks kind of like it's. You can tell. I don't even have you make perception for that. It looks like it's stuck on his head.
Kind of helmet, like
it's like one of those. It's basically like a bowl, but with ear flaps kind of helmet.
okay. Like when you say helmet, we just met a bunch of guys with helmets like this. So
No, not like that. Just a regular, bowl helmet that just sort of barely covers his head. It's more yarmulke based than anything.
Dick is standing there, pretty relaxed, shoulders slouched. He looks down at everyone walking up the path, all of you, and all of what you are, all kinds of different folks and critters and whatnot. And he just kind of.
Okay, I guess Maxwell's there too then.
He stares like without saying a word, takes a really long swig, and then throws the bottle down. And he goes, "What? What are you in the backup? What?
I mean, we had to convince your friend here to even come along with us to help you out.
And we see why it took some convincing.
Buddy, hey," and he kind of like saunders on your red and gives him a hug. Yeah, bro.
Dickson, I thought we. Sorry, wrong voice. Dickson, I thought we said no alcohol while on this caravan run.
Yeah, you say a lot of things, man. Whoa! And he like walks forward towards Maxwell. What the hell? Like Maxwell's not disguising the fact that he's clearly a skeleton, right?
No.
I
Well,
don't think anyone here knows that he's the skeleton.
We don't know yet.
Oh, does he wear like flesh or something?
no.
It's
It's that I have like this cloak over me, where like I have the hood pulled down so that you can't see my face. That's
He's
the idea.
Grim Reapering it essentially.
Oh, all right. Goes, whoa, you're real fucking scary, man.
Yeah, I get that sometimes.
Yeah.
Great, we got more crunchies as the Etten begins to walk over to you. Now, listen, Gurgle, you really need to stop eating everything that comes our way. Like, we aren't getting any younger.
Oh, and we did notice the hat looks like it's hurting them, you said?
You see, I will say, because you are the one that understands the Orcish, you notice that the one that is being essentially nice is the one with the helmet.
I'm still like kind of hugging Red, and I say, "If it makes you feel any better, I don't have any more, so I'm gone now.
How
So everyone's happy."
how much did you bring with you?
Yeah, I'll like, I know where his eyes are because like we wear the same helmets, and I just stare directly into his eyes, and it's not like one for one, but he knows I'm just blankly staring at him. And I don't say anything, and I just kind of like slump off him and walk on over here. And I go, "You ask so many questions, man. So many questions. Yeah. Why don't we ever take a day off, man? We always gotta deal with this shit." And he points to the Etten.
We are the Rangers of Salvation. We should not be taking a day off when there is evil afoot.
There's evil everywhere, man.
And that is why we must uphold our sacred duty to help those that are in trouble.
Oh, hold on. And he just kind of like doubles over. He retches again. Okay. Okay. I'm good.
Would you like some water?
What kind of water are we talking about here? We talking about some fire water? We talking?
From the ocean.
Ah, nah, man.
How does he treat me?
I drink some. Okay, it's more for me.
Well, you got like that fucking, and he takes his hands and he puts them on his neck and he wiggles his fingers around. He got those like fucking.
That's where my gills are.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You're touching my gills.
I'm not doing it to you. I'm doing it to myself.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm like.
He just put his hands on you.
Yeah,
and
that's
wiggle.
what you drunk people touch people all the time.
Yeah, no, I did that to myself.
Yeah, man. Oh, hold on. I like your helmet.
Hey, thanks. It's took a while to get it. Took a while to make my way up to being the Pink Ranger. And I would like to do an acrobatics check to see if I can do my ranger pose.
You give me an acrobatics.
Oop, hold on. No, I don't. I kind of like
No,
prop
I was like,
myself. Go for it.
you go for an immediate pose that is perfect to match the formation of the rest of the Rangers. However, you are 90 degrees on your side, so you are on the floor making the pose perfectly.
Salvation Rangers, yeah! And I just kind of lay limp on the ground.
Jameson just kind of stares down at you. You could tell he is not amused. Dickson. How long have you been with the Rangers?
Oh, fuck, dude. It's been. He like holds up his hand. He counts his fingers, and then he like shakes his helmet. He's like, "No, that ain't right," and he just keeps going over and over. It's like I think it was snowing when we formed, right? When was the last time I saw snow?
We brought you into the Rangers because we thought you were I will admit, a very valuable asset to the team.
Well,
However,
hang on, man. I can still do it. I can still hang. Come on, we'll get this thing out of here. We got the people out. What's the problem?
we got the people out, but it's still a very much valuable cargo behind it, as well as 2 dead horses because of its name.
Shit. Yeah, it's that's right. So, what's the plan now?
Oh man.
You hear behind you, plan now, eat crunchy things. No, we're not. I apologize. He talks to you, Dickson and Edo. I apologize for my brother's issue here. I'm Urgle, and this is Gurgle here. Together we are Urgle Gurgle. And we've just been having a lovely day, just getting ourselves some goods for, winter becoming in about 6 months, so we have to get ourselves nice and ready for the oncoming winter by eating everything. Yes, by eating things, but we do need to actually worry about trans fats and too much sugar intake, because that's just going to be terrible for our system.
Is he
Dickson-
mad because he doesn't have a nice hat like you?
Oh, you noticed. Thank you. I found this quite recently. Where did I find this? We just got it, you dummy. Oh, right. I guess we did just get it.
Dickson is doubled over at this point. He has his hands on his knees and he's nodding and he goes, "Yeah, winter. That's when there's snow in winter. That's right." And he goes, "This thing has been here for a while. It's just been talking to me about all kinds of things. I don't know."
I want to eat it. And I just want to have a nice talk. You just focus too much on eating. What can I help you with? Strange, furry, leathery, fishy fellows?
I think we're just picking up him and then we were leaving. I don't know where. Do we even, out of care, do we even need to go down this road?
You do need to head down this. This is the road to Tamarath.
Yeah. And basically, yeah, he's just picking up his friend and we're just passing through. Anyone else?
Well,
No, I think this was the only one we found. You hear a small chuckle coming from Gurgle.
Dick is back on the floor trying to do his ranger pose, like salvation. Yeah.
This
Question: are the orcs still talking in Orcish, or are they speaking in like common?
it's still orc to everyone except Edo and Dickson.
In that case, so Gaylia hears Dick, who's just throwing up. So that she heard that, so she's going to venture toward the sound of throwing up, possibly stepping in the throw up as she goes, because she can't see it.
I was saying,
oh,
Edo
fun.
will be relaying what the Etten is saying back to everyone.
Okay.
Okay, and she's gonna talk to Dick and be like, "Hello there. Are you quite all right? I've been hearing nonstop vomit for the past minute. Do you have a flu or something?"
Oh, I'm doing great.
Oh, you
like-
reek rather badly.
Do you like to party? You look like someone who likes to party.
Never been to a party. What are those?
Oh, they're great, man. You can just relax and you don't have to do nothing, you know? You don't even have to put your life in danger. Look at this thing. And he gestures to the Etten behind him. And he lies back on the floor and he goes, "You ask me, it'd be better if just and then he just trails off.
Oh,
I wonder if we
are
should
you-
give the Etten
you
one of the
okay?
vials.
Did you say that in character, Kuranid?
Yeah.
Maxwell just
Oh,
you
I
just
do
hear
want one.
you just hear like a door creaking sound as Maxwell slowly turns his head to Edo.
We're going to give the drunk that? I think not. No.
No,
No,
believe
I meant the big guy.
That
They wanted
Oh.
something, so I mean, apparently they're pretty good. She drank like 2 of them.
Maybe we should make a trade. Trade them. They always have valuables.
What if we give them our rations? Because they're hungry. We have
No,
food.
not our food.
I
Well,
roll
we
around
can always
onto my
just find food.
belly and I point at the dead horses and go, "Don't eat that. I mean, they're already dead. It's
No,
not
you
like
can't eat them.
why."
That'd be so cool. Cause my friends.
Yeah,
Bill
well,
and Clyde. That's their family. How would
No,
you
no,
feel
no,
if someone
he-
ate your family?
He wasn't pointing at us. He was pointing at the horses.
I know. That's
One's
what
behind
she's
you.
complaining about because
No,
they're
I was-
Clyde and Dale's family.
I was making a blind joke.
Oh.
damn it.
Fair enough. Yeah. She goes, no, but that would be quite rude to our dear friends.
May I interject? The Etten responds. I hate to be a bother, but well, you see, it's our road. Gurgle has a point. This is, in fact, our road. We've had this road for many a summer, so we do need some sort of trade, I suppose, if you want to. Or we just eat them, or we get a trade and not have to worry about it.
Edeo will pull out one of the vials and say, "Do you want to drink one of these?" Apparently, they work really well. I don't know what they do quite well.
Oh my god.
The vial is very small in comparison to him. Like, I appreciate the gesture, but that looks way too small to sustain us. Like, that's not even worth a good drink. Like, is it alcoholic?
Dick will instantly bolt out like he was on the ground. He just at this. Is it alcoholic? He's like really paying attention now.
So Gaylia's gonna. I was saying, Gaylia's gonna step forward and say, "Well, I am a hunter. If you need food, I'm sure we could catch you a few deer or two."
Urgle sounds. Deer. I assume you relay this, but deer. We haven't seen deer here for quite a while. We ate them all. Yeah, I do remember one fall we had quite a fun weekend. That brings back memories. It does.
Why don't you give me 15 minutes and see what I can track? No, not 15. That would take longer than that. Give me an hour and see what I can find. If we can't find anything, well, you can eat the pink one.
I like that.
Dick will look down at like his armor and just be like, "Oh, shit," and he kind of like cartwheels up. And he goes, "I still don't see why you don't want them eating the horses. Like, they're there, they're food. It's just practical."
But they had a use at some point. What do you have?
Oh!
Here, you want a vial?
Can I roll acrobatics to do my ranger pose again?
He did it worse this time!
Again, it's perfect, but you're on your head.
Like, I spread my hands out, like, see, like I'm gesturing, like this is what I got.
What if I also trade you this book?
I stand up and I kind of confront her to go, you have no respect for the Salvation Rangers, man. I go up to James, to get really personal with him, and I go, we protect people, man. We're out here every day on the front lines. Every day. This is what we do.
See, I have plenty of respect for the Salvation. What were they called again?
Salvation.
I hope that was in character.
That was in character.
For the Salvation
I have plenty of
Strangers.
respect for the Salvation Dangers. My thing is, I have no respect for you. Anyways, and it's just gonna turn back to the people.
I look at
the
James.
Anna thing.
I look at James and I'm like, basically putting all my weight on him, and I go, Salvation Dangers would have been a much cooler name. Then I fall around.
I know it's translating all this back to the end, because he never knew when to stop.
This is actually, you see, Urgle, this is actually very fascinating. I never actually seen you crunchies talk and move so much. Yeah, mostly we just eat them. At that point, as you fall down on the floor, Dickson, Jameson immediately burst into anger. That is it! I am done with you, Dickson. You have been drunk every day of every meeting, of every function, at even at Allison's grandmother's funeral.
That was a boring thing, you know it.
You are crass. You are drunk. You are an absolute disgrace to the Rangers of Salvation. Oh, also, as he pulls out a bow, we're Rangers. I haven't seen you at the archery range for months.
Dick will just stare at his hands.
Excuse me. Ooh, excuse me, red guy. Red guy. We'll take him.
What?
You know what?
I like bolt up and go, whoa, fish dude. I walk over. You like to party? You like to party, fish dude?
No, not really, but we will take him. You're very funny to me.
All right.
Wait.
It's hilarious.
Wait. We're just going to take this drunken dancing monkey because he makes you giggle?
I'm not
I mean,
always.
we may be
drunk.
able to sell them as a traveling show.
I'm not always drunk. Sometimes I do things. But
Like-
I'm like
Like what?
like
Sleep?
swan. I like wander off. I find a tree and I hit it as hard as I can with my fist.
Give me an attack roll.
All right.
Oh, please. Please,
one.
not one.
That's damage. Give me a roll.
Oh, right, the roll. 10.
You hit it.
I'm kind of half-hearted about it. Yeah.
Right, like you, for some reason your depth perception's a little off at the moment, and you kind of hit it not square, but just a little off to the side. A few leaves fall down on the floor.
I like brace myself on the tree and I go, I don't remember these things moving.
Jameson just puts his hands up. That is your problem now. He looks to the rest of you. He is no longer a ranger of salvation. You are dismissed. You are fired. You are out of my life. As he begins just walking back down the road with his hands up in the air. I cannot believe it. He used to be a white ranger, and he mixed his clothes with mine during watch. And it was just
I like cup my hands and I shout down the mountain. Can I at least keep the costume?
you will be billed as he leaves.
Oh, I should have asked if they're taking applications.
Goes for a big ass cat guy.
Which one would you be, the Fuzzy Ranger?
I mean, yeah.
I respect that.
Actually, that was quite a spectacular fit of rage there. Anyway, like I said, this is our road. Will there be any toll for this? It's not a bridge. That's like our cousin a few miles east. But do you have anything to pay for us?
I have a question.
Hmm.
What's in the stuff behind you? It wasn't nothing there you wanted?
Oh, we found a lot of good stuff from that caravan. It was.
Okay.
I hate to steal, but like I said, we do need to have some food for us for the winter. There were also some amazing things, and like this hat. This was a lovely hat we found there, and I've just been enjoying it so much. It's turned you stupid. It has not. Don't be mean. But that will be ours, as well as the horses, unless you guys can come up with anything better.
Double over and I
Well,
give a
I
thumbs up and I say, helmet looks great, bro.
I mean, we could
Did
just let
say
him
the
have that
earlier
stuff.
statement. Also, Gaylia offered the earlier suggestion of
If I might, so it just seems awfully greedy, man, that you'd want more from us, you know? You got 2 whole caravans, you got some good meat on those horses. It just makes sense to me, man.
First, the Eden talks to to Edo, then to Gaylia. I do agree. If you do find something that would, feed us, we will gladly take it. But it's going to be a lot if you want us to just give up these prime horse meat here.
What if I can feed you in a different way? You just probably learned how to read, right?
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. Can you
Fishman?
read? Can you read common?
Let me see. I don't know. I know how to
I throw the
speak
book
Orc.
that you gave me. That's the plesiosaur pleasing guys. Just look at them and. Will this
Hand
help?
him that book.
Can this help you? Will this be the toll?
Can I take the book? Can I see it real quick?
Opposed dexterity. Give me your dexterity roll.
You want me to roll dex? Just a regular check, not a save.
Just a check, not a save, right? Sleight of hand if you want. Well, it doesn't.
I got 20.
Let
What
me
time he?
let me see if he gets a 20 on that.
Of course, the one thing he's actually good at, stealing the porn.
So I gotta look a bit. Wow, -1. That is a 9. No, before he even reaches down to look at it, you immediately swipe it from the ground.
Yoink! And I do like a little cartwheel sort of deal. And
Very nice.
I go, well, I gotta explain. what you're getting before you get it, you know? Listen, I know you can't read common, and I know, and I assume, you know, you seem like a smarter sort of guy, you know, we're having conversations, we're conversing. Can't do that with a lot of orcs. No offense, I don't want to be that guy. But my point is, that's a powerful tome. There's a lot of good spells and shit in here, you know. And I'm gonna roll deception to see if he believes me.
Oh.
Ooh!
I'm not doing well.
So drunk.
Everyone,
Yeah.
everyone but Gaylia, just go ahead and give me an insight check.
Why not Gaylia?
You'll see.
I have a modified 20.
Voss and Maxwell, as Dickson starts rambling on about the values of porn, you see that the one with the hat is listening intently. But you see that Gurgle starts turning his head, looking at Honeybud.
Ooh. Ooh.
Hey.
No.
Hey, Urgle. I know something they can give us.
Oh, seems like my brother and I have come to the understanding. What can they give us?
That, Crunchy.
And he points his meaty fist at Honeybun.
Oh, hell no.
I
Oh.
literally said I
Edo
was
will be
muted, but I said hell no, and then Fluffy goes hell no, and I was like, yes, Fluffy, you hear me.
I would say Edo will relay this over to Kidney.
What if I gave you my crab?
Gaylia.
Crab is better. Have you ever had seafood?
I don't know what a crab is, but I don't see one.
It's on my back, and I chuck it towards him.
It's a very small Crunchy. I don't know if that's gonna.
He is delicious. Trust me.
Well, I'm terribly sorry. My dear cat Honeybun is not available. You see, he is my best friend. I'm happy to try to find you a large animal. I'm quite good at tracking and hunting.
If you not give Crunchy, leave.
This is Crunchy, the lit chick. See?
You actually offering the crab to him?
Yeah, totally.
You see, Maxwell. Sorry, not Maxwell. Mr. Krabs, skitter on forward. You see, Gurgle puts his meaty hand over Mr. Krabs, and in an instant, just this splash of water you hear as the familiar is dispersed, as it did enough damage with that slam attack to try and catch it.
Oof.
I'll make another one. Really quick.
You're gonna need an hour to do that, my friend.
I don't think I do. Okay, I'll see. I'm gonna do more. Yeah, all right.
As a pact of Chain Warlock, I will say you don't have to pay for it. But you still need an hour to resummon him.
Damn it! All of my plans.
Hey, that wasn't Crunchy, that was Squishy.
You owe me a crab now.
I do not.
Yeah, you do.
Not.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Are you two arguing? You can't understand each other. Am I just like relaying
No,
it?
I would say Edo was going to be the one relaying it, but
Yes, sorry.
No, yes.
Oh my god, that would kill me.
I'm just laying on the ground. I'm having a great day.
Okay. Oh, holy shit.
Maxwell just rubbing his temples like there's actually flesh there. Through the hood of the cloak.
Listen, this one already agreed to give you some sort of meat that she finds. Why don't you give us time?
That's fine. Urgle says that's perfectly fine. But like I said, we can't let you go without, or we can't let you cross without some sort of payment. You understand? I don't make the rules here.
Yes, we do.
Shush now.
I mean, if we want to go the other way and then just wait for Gaylia to find something to give to him, we can.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
I believe that's our safest option, considering.
Having the party.
I have very good animal handling and acrobatics if something bad happens, so... Hey, if you're going hunting, I could, like, help a little.
Okay.
Oh, you're actually good at something? What a miracle! Let's go.
Flip her off if she doesn't cheat.
Can we talk about how like Gaylia is like the sweetest person to everyone but this man?
Yeah, I don't know where this has come from, but
It's deserved.
I don't know where this has come from, but like maybe Gaylia just has something against drunkards.
Now she does. Writing into the backstory, something about her father being an alcoholic. All right, all set.
You
Oh,
guys kinda
boy.
slowly back up from the Etten as he begins kind of looking through these crates. You don't know if he's going to start eating the horses, but you have a feeling you might want to start hunting quickly if you want to save them. At least saving the corpses of the horses. Who knows?
I was about to say they look pretty dead to me.
They are definitely dead. You do not need to check on that. But you guys do find yourselves a little outcropping. Like I say, you kind of see from the map here. It's a little bit of foresty area down here. If you wish, that would be a survival check, and depending on how good it is what you find. If that'd be a survival from Gaylia. If anyone wants to help,
Yeah, I'll help.
I mean,
I have good survival.
I at least have a sling and bullets. I don't know. It's not a great hunting weapon, but it's something. I can at least
Just a deer.
check for tracks.
You want me to roll survival?
yeah, Gaylia and
Oh yeah,
Gaylia
that
and Dickson.
I did not roll very
Okay, so
high.
I'm rolling just survival.
Yes.
I rolled an 11.
Oh, dang.
I got an 11 as
Oh,
well.
oof.
Oh, I got a 24, so...
What?
Right.
What?
So, Gaylia, you think you find some tracks. Well, you think Honeybun found some tracks and start kind of following his lead, but it leads to kind of a half-eaten raccoon carcass, and it is already taken care of by Mr. Honeybun. However,
So, can we try again?
well, I'm saying, while you look for that, Dickson kind of notices another kind of path veering off. You kind of follow Dickson through the trees and come across what appears to be. Roll me a luck check, Dickson. Which is a straight.
Excuse me.
Nope.
Oof.
You find a baby ram just kind of wandering through the woods.
I just kind of stare at it. Is Gaylia near me?
You hear Gaylia behind you coming up.
I wait for her to come down so that she can see it properly.
What?
See?
See what properly?
See what? At all?
See the ram.
Yeah?
She can't see.
Yeah.
Detect
The rest
via
of you-
echolocation.
Right. The rest of you
Forgetting.
are following Gaylia because half of you want to help, half of you don't trust Gaylia to not just wander into the woods forever. And you do come across this baby ram just sort of chewing on some of the grass. I'm not even gonna have you roll for it. You see Honeybun begin to walk a little bit closer.
I don't think that's enough. Is there a mother one?
Did you say another or mother?
Yes.
Give me perception.
Another mother?
You look around. Don't see it.
Is there any water around?
Any water? I don't even have you roll for that. You do not see any sort of water. You just seem like there's dew on the grass floor, but other than that, no water.
Boy, I feel like a fish out of water.
Da 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 da.
We.
We got jokes this episode.
Oop. Apparently that was enough. So, you guys see Honeybun just getting a little lower to the ground as he kind of walks towards this baby ram. Are you doing anything?
I mean,
Okay, sorry, I'm trying to keep muted when I'm not talking just because my family is watching a concert upstairs, so it's really loud.
Fair.
So I'm trying to be muted 90% of the time. If it's too loud when I'm talking, I'm sorry. But
You're fine.
so Honeybun is actively tracking a herd, you said, or just like the baby lamb?
The baby ram.
Okay, she's gonna make like a hand signal to kind of like tell him to halt, and she's going to turn around to the rest of the people and like hold up a finger and like to her lips like shh. And can I roll a stealth check to try to follow the lamb as best as she can by like smell and sound and whatnot? But she's gonna try to be silent and follow the lamb, hopefully to its herd.
Go ahead, give me stealth.
Another 11.
11s are. Oh,
It's a curse
mean-
of 11s.
You think you're stealthy.
Well, I mean, either way, the ram's gonna run to family, so.
Yeah, I will say, you think you're hidden behind a tree, the rest of you see Gaylia just openly in front of the... like, about 3 feet to the left of said tree.
If I can't see them, they can't see me.
The ram makes a little meh and starts hopping away away from you. And you could tell, you don't even have to know, Honeybun is just... I mean, you've seen cats get their eyes all big and their tail starts wagging.
Oh yes, dumbass mode.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, she's going to communicate to Honeybun to follow but not attack. So to basically chase but not do the final lunge for like death.
As soon as you say chase, Honeybun just starts rushing after it. Like the ram starts trying to make juke moves, ducking and diving, but Honeybun is just... He's Honeybun. He is a apex predator, dashing right behind it, breakneck turns and going up and over and under everything. Until you come across basically the area where the forest kind of meets the mountain, and you get into this little alcove where it seems that Honeybun has cornered the ram. And you just see the ram just in the corner, meh, 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 as Honeybun is just back to dumbass mode, just staring.
Alright, so they're still not to the herd, right? Like it's just the baby lamb cornered.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so she's going to signal to Honeybun to come from the other side to kind of push it, kind of herd it out of cover so that it will take off running back to its family.
Give me just a intelligence roll there, Gaylia.
Not my strongest stat, as you can assume. You spell intelligence? Hold on.
It's not that Gaylia is not smart, it's that she has zero common sense. It's a question of wisdom, not intelligence.
Oh, never mind. Oh, waka waka.
You sure about that?
Yeah,
I try to be a supportive friend. I really do.
Mamma mia.
Clip that, please, Fluffy, at some point.
Oh.
I need just that.
you think to yourself, yep, the lamb's family is definitely back the way we came, as you instruct Honeybun to kind of corral the lamb back. Once again, the same chase ensues, going now past you, the lamb ducking underneath Edo's legs, and so does Honeybun, which is a quick is a tight fit for a quick second. And you watch as Honeybun starts chasing this lamb back the way it came. Anyone else could give me a nature check if they wish. I realize I should have said nature check, but you still roll it for it.
Yeah.
16.
16.
I rolled a 12. Sorry, I saw Gaylia's 11. I almost said 11. I rolled a 12.
I did not roll yet. Once again. 6.
Oof.
Dickson, you're the only one that notices this. I don't know if you're too drunk to care. A lamb wouldn't just be away from its parent.
I don't know if I want to tell the rest of the party. I'm kind of like leaning against a tree right now. Is anybody like near me? Are we still hiding or?
No, I feel like once the chase began, you guys would have come out of hiding, because
Alright.
what are you going to do, sneak up on a lamb as it's being chased by a raptor?
Yeah. I go.
I feel like you're just sitting there laughing at us.
No, I'm not laughing. He's not actively mean-spirited. He's just here for the ride. Yeah. He doesn't say anything. He's just kind of watching. After giving it some thought, he decides, I don't think rams, when they're kids, are just alone by themselves. Any of you think that's weird?
You know, the drunkard has a point. Something must have happened to that animal's parents. Something.
Is Gaylia Speak with Animals still on?
That would have lasted an hour, and I believe...
Can I recast it, or does the primal thingy work only once?
You can cast it
Go on
once
then.
without a spell slot. Let me read the reading there, because
Sure.
well, let me read the reading there. Hold on. I may rule it that if I can cast it once without a spell slot, but you can still cast it using your spell slots.
And I can 100% just use a spell slot and do it.
Let me just read the wording on that real quick. 1 sec.
We're gonna kill your parents. Where are they?
No, yeah, it says once in that way. So, per long rest. So I think as long as I don't do it in that way, I can do it again?
Yeah. I'll allow it.
Okay.
As long as you use
I will
appropriate
cast it
spell slot.
again. Yep, I will use a spell slot. I have 2 left.
So, are you doing this as the lamb is being chased, or as it's being cornered again against a tree?
I'm gonna single to Honeybun to corner it, and then I'm gonna try talking to it.
Mom.
Oh.
Oh, she's gonna try to get a little closer while being very careful to not scare it. What should I roll, like stealth or animal handling?
I would say animal handling.
Okay. One finally.
With Honeybun kind of packed away, you kind of walk a little closer to it. It's still wary, but it's just, breathing heavily and just kind of eyes darting all over.
Alright, she's gonna be like, "Hey there, cutie. I'm Gaylia, and these are my friends. It won't hurt you, yet. We were just wondering where your family is, so that we can return you safe and sound."
Deception check.
We're reading them.
Gaylia's dark side has come out.
I was not expecting that, but deception check.
10.
Oof.
Yeah, it is not coming any closer to you. I don't know. I don't know.
I promise we're not gonna hurt you, just your entire family.
And with that, it runs away, because you can still talk lamb.
She whispered it. It was quiet.
Not with that 10 deception, it wasn't.
Fair
Is
enough.
there a creek nearby?
You can give me another survival check to see if you found it.
Okay.
Oh man, there's water nearby.
Like I said, you see the lamb run off.
Ooh, that's a good check.
Do I find a creek?
You begin to you kind of put your head to the ground, which is not hard because you're kind of half there anyway.
All the time, yeah.
But so you do hear running water about 1,000 feet in one direction, and you do kind of make your way towards the creek.
Yep.
If you guys don't do anything, this lamb is off into the woods. So I'm not saying catch it. I'm just saying if you don't do anything about it, it's going to be gone.
I mean, I guess theoretically, like, eventually it would find its family, so, I mean, we might as well keep trying to follow. Maybe. Or what would we use the creek for? Would we wait by the creek to see if any animals come up and use that as just, like, not make camp there, but, like, you know,
Drink
just...
from it.
Yeah.
Each
That-
fish.
That was part of the idea. The other part is, he's drunk and he needs some water on his face. That was like the main motivation.
That's, you know what? Solid. I mean, we've been getting no luck with chasing down this ram, and it's... We could keep trying to follow it, but... I don't know. Just sort of shrugging.
Okay, sorry. So the lamb has run. Where is it right now?
It is just becoming out of sight. If you don't do anything, you're going to lose it.
Okay. Honeybun's faster than all of us. And Honeybun up ahead.
To catch,
To catch and release.
you know very well that catch and release is one of those words is not in this vocabulary.
Well, we're learning it today.
Oof.
She's gonna tell him to gently slow. Oh no, she's gonna tell him to slow it down. So what if Honeybun can run in front of the lamb, and then kind of like stop it without hurting it much?
That or rip out its legs.
Yeah, but that seems kind of mean. I believe in humanely killing them.
Yeah,
For
but
dinner.
it's Honeybun. Do you think if Honeybun says slow it down, oh, that means take out its legs?
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, he can nibble on one leg.
Okay, so you send Honeybun off to catch this ram or lamb. Give me an attack roll.
Okay. And then right after it attacks, when I say, you either deal with him or with us. Because I can still speak with animals.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm looking at what his attack is. It's on my sheet. Okay, +3. Oh no.
Oh!
Honeybun was just hungry this whole damn time.
Oh no.
And
Oh no.
starts doing a flying leap onto the ram's path to basically end it. Unfortunately, a tree thought otherwise, and it got clotheslined by a branch on its way down. Last thing you hear is "Mom, Mom" as it disappears into the forest.
Oh no.
Well, there goes that plan. Well,
While that is happening, Dickson, you are making your way towards the stream, correct?
You know it. Off I go.
As you do, you hear the water getting louder and louder, and eventually you come across this stream. It's pretty good. It's more of a river. It's it's not a calm river, but it's not rushing rapids. It is just the water flowing from north to south, and it is a nice, honestly peaceful little scenery.
I put my hand in the water. How cold is it?
It's a little chilly, but it's not terrible.
Wonderful. I lay my head down in it. Like,
Give me a,
yeah, okay.
give me a luck check for funsies.
Oh god.
As you put your head into a unknown river.
Oof.
Kraken. Great.
No, but as you do come up for air, there is a trout in your mouth.
There's a what? Sorry, I missed it.
A trout in your mouth.
In my mouth?
Yes.
I reach into my mouth to extract this trout.
Well, it's not like it's a completely in your mouth. It's like head in, like like a bear.
Yeah, I'm just taking it out of my mouth, but I don't want to like let go of my jaw because I don't want to drop it in my hands. I want to like physically grasp it so there's no chance of me fucking up.
All right.
You know.
You find you have a live trout in your hand as it's just kind of flailing about.
Just keep holding it. I wait for it to die because my thought process is now, like, if we're gonna be hunting, I might as well feed the goddamn raptor so it doesn't eat anything else we get.
Are you standing there with a fish, watching it die in your hands?
Yeah.
The rest of you come up on the scene.
I'm furious.
You hungry, buddy?
I get up calmly without looking at anyone, and I throw it at Honeybun's feet, and I go back to the river and I sit down in it.
What are you doing with the fish?
I don't say anything to you. I just
You
throw
do
it
with the fish? I'm kind of shaking you now by ear.
up.
May I put hands on you?
Go
Voss,
ahead.
Voss, just for funsies, what do Triton eat?
That's my food.
So you're just jealous. You
See what food I
has.
can eat.
I go, man, if you want more, there's fucking more in the stream, man. I caught it by accident. Look, I'm trying to be helpful. It's been a day, you know. He just kind of stops the sentence, and again, his objective is to just lay down in the cold water.
I think the alcohol is wearing off.
Did you think we all snuck past them through the woods and now we're past those guys and we can continue on to whatever we were doing, or?
Are you talking to me or talking to everyone else?
The orcs. I'm just kind of throwing that out there.
I don't know where we are geographically.
Samesies.
I think the impression is that the only way forward was past them, like the only road.
Right.
The only you get the impression the only way safely without climbing a sheer rock wall would be through that edge.
And
I bet
just-
Dick would do it.
I gesticulate and I talk while I'm laying down in the river, and I go, look, they already got a whole caravan. They got a whole bunch of horses. They're gonna eat the horses no matter what we do, man. Like, that's a given. I don't know what more they want from us. We're not hunters, except maybe that one over there. But other than that, you know, I hit things with my fists. I'm not cut out for this sort of deal.
I
The
let him
one
go.
side of the orc seems so nice.
Yeah. Which means it can be reasoned with. Do you guys have anything else that you want to, like, part with? Because I don't have anything.
I tried to give him my pawn.
Yeah, well, I tried to tell him it was a powerful spell book, but, you know, no one wanted to go for that.
Well, I do have an idea. We could always set a trap.
Or what? An animal?
Yeah. Like a pitfall. Put some bait in it, and then catch some sort of animal. You would make good bait.
What are you looking at?
Nowhere, but she's talking to Nick.
Bitch fun of us.
I'm splashing in the water. I'm having a great time.
Either way, I do believe that may be our best option. Otherwise, we'd have to fight it, which I'd rather not do. They seem quite nice.
Well, to be fair, only one of them was nice. The other one was swearing at me, threatening to eat me. You know, gave me a headache.
That's a fair point, but at the same time, why should we kill both for the sins of one?
Can we just kill the one?
That's not how these things work.
How do you know?
I know, because I've fought plenty of orcs up here. My time in the Rangers.
Double-headed.
In the Rangers.
I don't think that was an orc.
It's a giant.
It's a type of orc. Come on.
Whoa. Okay.
That seems orcish to me.
So Maxwell just thought about this. What about our traveling companions? Jezebel.
The rest of the Rangers.
Did they?
That's a good idea, though.
Pretty sure
Were they with the rest of the? Were they? No. I was going to ask for suggestions from them, but are they with the rest of the Rangers? DM.
As far as you remember, they were with the rest of the caravan.
Okay. Never mind then.
I mean, they didn't leave. You probably think they didn't leave with the caravan because they're going the same path you are, but...
Sure.
We feed them the Rangers. Then we continue.
Well, we would want to go back and get them anyways before we head off. So.
Honestly, just waiting. The trapping thing seems like the smartest option here.
Should we make camp?
We should go get our friends if we're gonna camp out. Don't want to just like leave them down the road.
But I'm glad we're trying to get by without fighting. I'm proud.
Yeah, well, we're doing that by literally offering to feed people to it, like me.
Oh, I was out of character. I'm sorry.
Well, you know.
Drunkenly breaks the fourth wall casually.
See, he's the Deadpool of our story.
Oh god, Dick Pool.
Dick Pool.
No. Hey, if it's alright, while you guys kind of think it over, we're gonna take a quick 5.
You know what? That's a
refill.
Yeah.
that's a great idea.
Like 9 p.m. too. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Alright.
Very
Break.
good.
Oh, wait, what's going on? I was talking to my grandpa.
Oh, we're
Either,
taking a break.
either we're on break or we're ending session, but I think we're on break.
Oh, okay,
Probably
cool.
break, then we're gonna decide what we're gonna do, and probably end the session a little bit because it's getting late anyways.
Yeah. And it's kind of hard because they're watching concert very, 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 very loudly. Like I am in my basement, like in the basement. The doors are shut, and I still hear it streaming in.
Oh,
Howdy.
I say, by the time the breakdown, we might be already done.
I know, I'm like struggling to not fall asleep, which is sad considering it's only 9:15 p.m.
I'm sorry, I'm boring you.
No, it's not you, it's because I went like 41 hours straight without sleeping, and then I only got like 5 hours of sleep.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
You're very entertaining, News. Not News, Harrison. You're very entertaining. I've just I've just turned you into one thing in my head. You are just News forever. Legally change your name, please.
I'm gonna have to pass on that.
Have to explain.
Wow, how could you do this? I
I
thought
will-
we were friends.
Funny story. I was trying to come up names for the other Rangers. One of them was going to be Harrison. For
You should have. I'm so mad you didn't. That would have
We
been
would've stolen
great.
him, too.
The mythical 6th Ranger.
He could be the.
Can he be
Whichever
like the
one
dead
came
guy
in.
that was replaced by Dick or something?
that'll be it. Yeah.
Zoran.
I
Or
thought he was
the,
gonna be the guy
one
that
that
replaces
replaces
him.
Dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy that replaces Dick. Alright, so are we just breaking or are we ending?
Well, if you guys can go on for at least another 30 minutes, I think we will might have a stopping point.
I may have to leave in 15 because my grandpa wants me to come up there and watch the main act with him.
Sure. Fluffy, are you here?
Yeah, I just got back.
So, like I said, you guys, what is the plan so far?
I thought we were planning on setting a trap and then going back to meet up with the other people and take a rest, basically, like sleep the night.
Yes. And then see what we catch in the morning.
That's fair.
So do I need to, what do I roll for setting a trap to
That'd
catch
be
animals in?
That'd be survival, unless anyone has any spells they'd like to do to try and make this easier.
I don't know if this has anything, because I don't know the new Tasha stuff, but my area that I'm like an expert in is like forests, if that
Oh.
helps.
That depends. Did you take, at first level, did you take,
I did not take Deaf Explorer.
okay, so you took Natural Explorer?
I think so, yeah, I didn't take the Tasha version, I didn't take the better one because it didn't make sense. Because, she was born in like one place. So I didn't go with the Tasha one. I went with Natural Explorer.
In that case, yeah, see, when you make intelligence wisdom check related, yeah, your proficiency bonus is doubled when you're using skills you're proficient in. So, whatever, let's see, it'd be a +2 to whatever survival roll you make.
Okay, so can I just add the +2 after I roll, or?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. And I didn't realize that was a thing, so I wasn't adding it earlier, so sorry. I read it and I was like, wait a minute.
What is your
Oof.
favorite terrain? Is it forest or?
It's just forest, yeah, because that's
Alright.
what she grew up in. She's never been anywhere else.
Yeah, that doesn't bother me. That's your rolls you're hurting. Rat girl.
Hey! I'm not a rat anymore. I'm something undetermined.
Sure.
Oh no. Wait, why did you say sure?
Make your roll.
I'm rolling.
Ominous DM, just be ominous DM.
So that'd be
Ooh.
a 12. That is enough to say that you kind of.
Are you able to assist? Like, I don't know if we can give her advantage through assisting. I
Yeah,
don't know
can
how that
someone like
works.
help me with it by
Someone
like
can,
being the
if they-
muscle?
I'll also roll survival.
Yeah.
Sure. Alright, I rolled nat 1, so I
Oh.
didn't do anything.
23.
Edo was making his own trap, and by that he just like tipped the tree over. He's like, good trap.
It'll flip over.
Dick and Voss, you are able to find not any animals, but you do find what appear to be some deer tracks. Some very, with a 23, you could tell that are rather large deer. Seems that these deer do not come near the mountains.
Yeah. Bang. There's there's deer tracks here. I guess the fucking thing was lying to us.
That or he's so slow that deer can easily run away from him.
Yeah.
They don't seem like they could catch deer just arguing.
That's a great point. Like, even if we feed him, you know, what are we gonna do when we're gone? You know, I don't know if he can go on living his life the way he is.
Back
Maybe
in
we
my
should get them counseling services.
Maybe we need another helmet.
back in my city, we used to say, if you teach a man to fish, he will eat for a lifetime. But if you just give him a fish, he will eat for a day.
I look over at Honeybun. Is it eating the fish?
It's eating the fish.
I kind of like put my hand to my cheek and go.
Maxwell just thinking to himself about Voss's proverb. He's just saying to himself, "Don't most people say that?" And he doesn't bring it up. He's just like, "Ah, whatever."
Oh, I guess.
So we're teaching the
could
Etten
teach
to fish?
them-
Teach them to trap.
What if we make them a fishing pole?
Is there water around here, like an ocean where they can't fish?
There's that
Just a
stream.
river.
Yeah, we found this creek, but it's a creek.
Like, with your survival, you know that you kind of see it's traveling north towards the mountain range.
What, this deer?
Not the deer, the stream that you guys kind of set up shop for the moment. So you know there's at least water in that direction. Now whether there's a lake or river big enough for them, that's another story.
We could go check it out.
You think we could just convince them to move?
I
Hey,
mean, if it means infinite food, they might.
Exactly. They seem to really like their food. Wait, is this all in character?
No. Yes.
Okay.
What?
Edo
Yes.
would be saying that if suggesting
Okay,
give
yeah.
the fish. Yeah.
And if it's also in character. Well, I mean, we can be pretty convincing, and they seem to really, really like food. So all in all, I think this is a rather good plan if we cannot catch anything.
So you are suggesting to build a fishing pole for them.
Yes.
yeah,
And
we'll
teach them
just
how to fish.
we'll
Teach
just
them how to
we'll just
fish.
take it. We'll take a tree. We'll take some vines. We'll get a rock. We'll sharpen it. Make the hook. It's
I know.
gonna work.
I know that tree
Okay.
you pushed over. We must
Yeah,
be
but
able to use that.
I will say, it is because of all this conversation and trial and error. It is starting to get dark.
We should head back to the others to sleep, I think. And we can see if the trap worked.
Yes, that
As
is
he
a
pats
rather
his
good
log that's
plan.
on the ground.
She hears a loud thumping. She goes, "What was that loud sound I heard?"
It's a trap. Don't worry. And I just give Edo a thumbs up and I get up.
I'm pretty sure traps aren't supposed to make that sound. Did
This
it fall?
This is a
Catch
really good elaborate trap. No, not yet, but we'll see.
Oh yeah,
And I
it's
just-
Alright,
it's
I
solid.
believe in you, Edo.
I just start walking in a random direction. I have no idea where the fuck we're supposed to go.
That makes two of you.
Does that go on the blind joke counter even though you made it?
I'm not sure.
And right as you say that, she smacks into a tree.
There you go.
Trap worked.
So what's the trap?
See?
Besides Edo's log, what is the trap you're setting for the deer?
It was like a pit
Oh,
bull.
okay. Setting was specifically there was a name for it.
Punji pit.
Hold on.
I hope not.
Eva Convention's gonna say otherwise.
Yeah.
I poop on
May
it.
or may
Yeah,
not be
it's
illegal.
called it was a pitfall trap is just what the name was. It was just pitfall trap. So yeah.
I would say that would be enough time. You won't even have to roll for it. Well, now you would have to roll for it because it is just a. You're just saying
And
a
she
hole.
baited it with, yeah. So how it is, it's like this hole in the ground. She put like sticks that she had sharpened into the ground that point upwards.
Bungee
and then
pin.
you cover it. You cover it with sticks that make like that go along vertically, and then you put leaves on the sticks to cover like the hole.
Give me a sleight of hand to see how well that looks.
What?
Like how well the trap looks.
God, I could not roll today.
Looks pretty good.
I mean,
no.
it's not a open hole.
Can I help?
And then she
This guy-
put berries on top because that's what deer eat.
You will have advantage because Dickson is helping you.
Okay. Oh, and then I also get mine because I'm in. Does that count? Because I'm in the forest, or because
That
it's
would
not
count.
survival?
So that would count. So an extra 2. So it's a 12 on the first hole, and a
Oh my
9.
God.
And like I said, it is not a hole in the ground, but it is. Edo, you've seen this, and honestly, you had the hole that you nearly fell to when you met the Jezebel and crew looked a lot better.
Maybe
To
we
be
should get
fair,
Jezebel to do
a blind woman did indeed build this.
Right.
So it
Blind
does
woman.
look like a blind woman built it. So I
Well,
think
you've done
that's
this
fair.
before, right?
All Dick did is he
No.
took a fistful of leaves and threw it on.
She's
and was like,
she's
"Yep."
read about it, but she's never actively done it before.
So her rolls are great as long as it comes to A, making horses calm down, or B, taking mysterious liquids and chugging them without anyone stopping her. So
I tried to stop her.
Apparently.
I tried to stop her. She beat me in a check.
She did beat
That's
even
part of the
worse.
equation.
So should we roll to see whose trap worked the best?
No,
I
I'll,
really want
I've seen
Edo
that
to
out.
win.
I've
That'd
seen
be
that
so
out, yeah.
funny.
I will. This will be something off screen, but I will do something for those traps. So what you're doing, Edo, is basically is it like a mouse trap, except with instead of a elegant steel beam, it's just a log with it propped up by another log.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Except in front of it, the log may or may not smash into him.
Right. I'm just. Don't worry.
It is very obvious
Right,
if any human looked at it.
but you're not hunting
Anything.
humans, so
Maybe they won't notice.
Edo has hunted humans before.
all right.
I mean, yeah, sometimes.
So you leave your traps, you set your bait, you feel pretty confident about this in your own way. So are you heading back up to the mountainous path?
I mean, I guess so. I can't think of
Yeah, I
anything
think
else we
we're
should
heading
do.
back to where the caravan was, not the Atten one, the other one, to meet up with the people that we left there.
Right. You guys kind of slowly making your way out of this little basin here in the mountain, and you eventually make your way back to Jezebel and crew. We're kind of standing around a rock. You don't see the caravan anymore. As you kind of get close, you go saying, I think they left us. I think they just kind of forgot about us and kind of went, oh, hey, you're back. We definitely knew you were coming back, Bond. What's the issue? Last I heard, you were just going off to destroy some monster or something.
It's pretty big. It's a big
Oh, who are
monster.
you?
Can I want to do my ranger pose, but I'm so sick of doing it. Can I do it at advantage, but it looks dumpy as hell?
Sure.
Fucking perfect.
So it's perfect, but I don't give a shit how good it looks, so I kind of do it half-heartedly. It's like, boom, and then I just stop talking. I don't give any more context.
You do it perfectly, but just for a half a second, like, yeah, I'm Dickson. Yeah, all right. Anyway,
Exactly. I'm like, yeah, here it is.
you don't even take it for a second thought that you just did it the best you've done it in months.
And I didn't even care. I'm like, yeah.
Oh,
That's what I do.
are you with the other folks in that caravan, like the red, blue, and green fellow?
Well, he was.
I was for a period of time. I don't think so anymore.
I think we adopted him.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened, but here I am. So
I see. Well,
Can't you typically give up adopted things?
she looks at. She looks
I
at
think
you.
that's illegal.
That's dark.
Hey,
It's
Dick,
been a long day.
I turn to Voss.
are you allowed to still do that dance that you got kicked out of the ranges?
Can I roll intelligence?
Go for it.
I know
Well, I'll be
perfectly.
damned.
What the fuck? I
Yeah,
know
like I was
perfectly that there was nothing legally bounding me from doing the ranger pose or wearing the outfit. Like I didn't sign a contract, and I just go, yeah, I'm good.
Maybe one day you could teach me.
Oh, you know,
I secretly like it. I don't tell anybody.
it's thank you for saying so. Whoa!
Yeah,
And he's just fed up with everything.
So, are we? Like I said, are we going forward? I mean, did you kill this creature?
Oh no, we were talking about whether or not we should teach him how to fish, or we should just give him food. I think they just want food, and then they'll just let us go by.
I see. So we're.
I mean,
teaching-
we need to take a nap anyway, so.
Okay, it is getting dark. I suppose. Me and the other two have found this little outcropping by the road. It's not much, but it's better than middle of the road, I suppose.
Well, where are you guys gonna go?
We're sleeping with you guys.
Yeah, like, where are you gonna go?
I'm gonna say we're gonna be sleeping in this outcrop. You are more than welcome to join us.
You are not allowed to sleep in this outcrop with us.
Maxwell just puts his hands on his hips and looks at Voss. He's just so done with this man's shit.
Should we put Voss inside the creek? I think he would like it there. Maybe he should there.
Oh.
He is kind of out of his element here, fish out of water at all.
I call dibs on the tree. And then can I roll to climb up the tree?
Well, before you do, there is the. And I'm gonna end this soon because it's starting to get late. This is the matter of rations. Now, what I'm gonna do with rations is at the end of any long rest where you guys are not at a town, a tavern, some place that would have some sort of food available, one of you will have to make a survival check, and this is to track an animal and kill it. At least something that could be for a meal.
Oh, since she took the Natural Explorer, she, like, doubles the amount of food she finds?
She would, but that was more forest, and this is more mountain.
Oh yeah, we're in the mountain now. Yeah,
Right.
I forgot.
But, like I said, I don't believe any of you took the Outlander background, did you?
I sure didn't.
The only one I would think would even make sense would be Edo. I don't know if he took Gladiator,
No.
I believe, so.
No,
I mean,
took
I
Acolyte.
can do the check anyway because I'll have a. Okay, so I'll have a +3. What does everyone else have?
Just survival?
Nothing.
For survival.
You're the best
Yeah.
at it anyway.
I have
so
a
Yeah.
5. I have a 5 for survival.
Oh, I say we let Dick do it then.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's going to happen is you roll a survival check. If you pass, you find yourself enough food for the night. If you don't, you got to use your rations.
Oh,
Oh!
I'm not in a good mood. I'm mumbling to myself because I'm
You
fucking
are-
sober and I just lost my job. So
Yeah,
A nat 20, a 2, a nat 20, a 1.
the duality of man.
so you are just,
duality of dick.
I mean, you are just stomping around the mountain like, I can't believe those bastards just fired me from that. Was I getting paid? I don't care. And as you do it, you just see rabbits just darting off in all different directions, birds and rabbits, and like they are getting away from you.
Like
You
punching berry bushes, like picking bait. Just not having a great time.
You do not find enough food, so everyone who has rations need to take one off.
Question.
Hmm.
I don't digest food.
You do not have to worry about that because that is part of your rebornness, correct?
Is
Pretend
it?
to eat
I
food in
mean,
front of
that
us.
would make sense.
Right, but yeah,
The question
excited.
is, how much food is, how much rations do you get with the explorers?
It's 10 by
Pack?
default.
Hmm?
10 by default.
10.
Anyway,
Okay,
Yeah.
so
and we can restock those at town.
you can buy them at towns, yes.
Okay.
And the rations are just basically, you know, stale bread, jerky, preserved berries and cheeses, kind of.
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh, and then can I do the check to climb the tree?
Give me acrobatics or athletics, your choice.
I'm gonna go acrobatic. 22. I scale it like a spider monkey.
Can I have the tree climb me?
That-
Excuse you.
Uh-oh.
Bless you.
That's what you drank. You drank a monkey potion.
Yeah. Speaking of potion, we ran out of rations, so I guess we're all drinking potions.
You're drinking potions.
Gayla's just gonna sleep in the tree for the night and ignore everything that happens down below her. It's not her problem.
All right.
She's a surprisingly selfish character.
All right. Does anyone?
No, that was out of character. That was a
Does
joke.
anyone else want to do anything else before we start doing the shifts for tonight?
Gayla would like to volunteer that if anyone needs help up the tree, she has rope and is willing to shout instructions. She's quite good at climbing trees. 'Cause it is the safest place to sleep.
Edo's gonna go to the rocky outcropping and check it out. Make sure it's all, you know, secure and safe.
Here, give me 1 second while I just kind of set the scene for you. Do, 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 do. There it is. All right, so this is kind of the outcropping they talked about. There's the tree here for Gaylia. So, like I said, if no one else has anything to do before night passes, I'm going to need someone to take 3 shifts for sleeping.
I think, I say Maxwell doesn't sleep at all.
Yeah, I was about to say Maxwell is totally fine with volunteering for any number of shifts.
And Gaylia only sleeps 4 hours and then is awake the rest of the time.
Alright, I would say...
So, like, we can take first watch. And then Gaylia will just be up the rest of the night, I guess.
And can Honeybun as well? Could he also do watch? Or how long do velociraptors sleep?
They still need their 8 hours, or at least some amount of hours. I would say, because he is a predator, he can kind of get by a little bit less, but he may be a little groggy in the morning.
He can just sleep. It's fine. She can do all the shifts except for the first.
Okay, so who's taking the first?
Edo can be
I
up
could.
and... Yeah.
I could.
We could actually have multiple people in the first.
Yeah, okay, so Edo and Dickson, you guys kind of set up camp, kind of make a fire. Everyone kind of gets into their own little sleeping bag.
Oh, before everyone does that, Gayla would like to make sure that everyone has had food tonight. And if not, she's willing to share her rations.
Great, dude.
Everyone got their rations out, correct?
Yep.
And that includes Bog and the others.
Bud, Richard, and Jezebel. They did not bring their rations because they kind of left in a huff. So they would need 3 rations from either you or somebody else.
I'm willing to give mine because I have a better chance at regaining food at some point.
Okay. So mark off 3 more rations.
Alright, so she'll scale back down her tree and go, "Oh, I almost forgot. Have you all had supper tonight?"
Well, no, we intend to have supper back at camp, and, well, you know how that went.
"Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Here, have some of mine." And she'll give each of them one of her rations.
Thank you. It's very kind of you, Bod.
Of course, I'm just happy to help. And then acrobatics to climb back up.
She barely touches the tree as she's back into it.
Another
An
20.
identical roll. That's impressive. Spider Monkey Gaylia.
All right. As you guys kind of settle down for the night, you are just kind of looking. I believe it's just Edo and Dickson right now.
And Maxwell, I think. Just Maxwell's never gonna sleep because he doesn't.
Well, that depends. Is Maxwell going to convey the point that he doesn't sleep, or?
Maxwell is going to pretend like he doesn't. Pretend like he's sleeping, so that people don't ask questions.
Okay. In that case, I need the three of you to give me a perception check as you just kind of look out and listen to the dark abyss that is around you. I
don't hear much.
Yeah.
All three. Is that including me?
That is including you.
Okay, understood.
15.
You're like sleeping on the other side of the hill, so.
Yeah, why are you all the way over there?
You're more than welcome to sleep there, but
What are you afraid?
No.
Okay, I rolled a 20.
He just doesn't
Modified
want to snuggle
20.
with us.
Excuse me, not natural 20, modified.
dirty 20. I get you.
Yes.
Dickson and Maxwell, as you kind of just, not so much, you're kind of night blind because of the fire around you, but Dickson, you just kind of perk your ears and just echoing through the distance, you just kind of hear this hooting, hollering, not like an owl, just more like a quick hoot of a noise. Hoot, hoot.
Oh no! We forgot our friend.
No,
Cade!
No.
Cade! Oh no!
Kate has been with Jezebel talking about everything. This is, like I said, this is not like an owl. It sounds like just like an animal that doesn't really bark or meow or anything like that.
That's a little unsettling. But not cause for alarm. Yet.
What does Maxwell notice?
Maxwell, you hear not just one, but multiple talking back and forth as it sounds.
Can he distinguish if this sounds like the orcish he heard before from the giant?
It is not the orcish. Give me just a basic intelligence check.
Okay. Watch me flub this. If I can spell intelligence. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's how you spell it. No whammies, no whammies, stop. 9.
Doesn't sound like anything you've encountered.
Fair enough.
But besides that, the rest of the night goes out pretty well. At that point, you just kind of, Edo, you just kind of go up to the tree and give it a quick shake, and to wake Gaylia up.
Can I roll to fall out of the tree?
Give me acrobatics.
Third time's
Sorry,
the
I didn't
charm.
Sorry, I didn't mean to control your character like that, Edo, but I just feel like,
Yeah, that's exactly what he'd do.
Oh boy.
Okay.
luckily there's plants up below it, so you don't take damage from the fall, but...
Well, he'd also try to catch her if he sees her falling.
Sure, give me, it could be just a dexterity check from you, Edo.
Would it be a save? Because he's like reacting.
He's not really being shot at, so...
Yeah, it's not a combat thing.
Yeah, it's not like
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
it's
fair
not like it's skill. It's just catching. 11, not bad.
Like I said, you kind of grab her by the, kind of catch her arms, but her feet still kind of land firmly on the ground. Like I said, you don't take damage because there's foliage underneath it. But Gaylia, you are up for the night. You said you're taking the rest of the watch.
Yep. It's like, oh my, thank you for waking me. Is it time for my watch?
Yes. Try not to follow the tree anymore.
Oh yeah, that was quite a fall. Thank you for catching me. Oh, for half catching me.
First of all, Maxwell, are you really over there on that side of the map?
I mean, where would the DM like me? I am open to suggestions. Would you like
The DM
me like?
does not care. The
would you like me
player
like?
says you should be where the fire is, and not in pitch blackness on a strange outcropping on a mountain road.
I'm being suspicious of you.
I mean,
Uh,
would Maxwell
so-
prefer it there? Probably. Will Maxwell stay here next to the fire like a normal human would? Sure.
not to spoil anything. I was just asking.
Fair.
Gaylia, as you kind of just stay by the fire, just enjoying the warmth. Honey Bun
Oh,
just. Sort of...
I was gonna yoink back into the tree for my watch. For the height.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Vantage point.
Back into the tree.
Are you just
Back
standing?
20.
Natural 20.
Jesus.
Yeah, you are.
Standing at the top of the trees.
So, in the span of like 16 seconds, you're taken out of the tree and just spider leap back into it. So are you like how are you kind of keeping watch? Are you just like standing on top of the tree or?
She's doing almost like, imagine like falcons perching. So she's all the way. She's up as high as she can get. And she's just kind of constantly scanning around her, and you'll notice that she's kind of trying to listen as hard as she can, and she will occasionally, through like the link with Honey Bun, say if you hear anything, if you get woken up, inform me.
Okay. As you stand out there, again, both Gaylia and Maxwell, give me perception check.
Do I have disadvantage, or is it entirely sound?
This will be what I'm asking for is hearing based. So
Okay.
Still
Watch me
not,
fail this one. I only do well on climbing trees.
still really screwing up spelling perception. That is just escaping
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Man, are you good at
I only
climbing
climb
trees?
Monkey.
Okay, I'm getting consistent on my perception checks. Another dirty 20, as you aptly put it.
all right. Which completely benign question, Maxwell. As you're faking this sleeping arrangement, which way are you facing?
I am facing away from the fire.
So this way, correct?
Yes.
Okay. You're just kind of sitting there waiting for the sun to come up and get on with the road because this is fucking boring.
A little bit.
But as you kind of look out into the darkness, past the flames of the fire, you notice a shifting of shadows, and you watch as slinking closer and closer to the fire is this strange hyena-like humanoid. Bared teeth, eyes just pure white, and with that 20, or it was dirty 20,
Mm-hmm.
you hear a bow being drawn behind you. I will give you one action as you hear it.
Okay. Well, Maxwell is going to do what he thinks he should, which is to wake everyone up. So he will cast Thaumaturgy to make his voice loud enough to wake everyone up.
What do you say?
Holy shit, we're under attack!
And it's a good place to end it for tonight.
Just
Before
like deafeningly loud. Like what the?
you hear birds in the distance. Just the entire area is shaken. But before that happens, I will say this longbow attack gets disadvantaged because he was just spooked by that. Because the stealth mission did not seem to go as well. That is that's only a 7 to hit, Gaylia. you hear a arrow whiz past your ear
Oof.
as this knoll misses, and
Can I
while
roll to fall out of the tree?
roll to fall out of the tree.
Does she fall on top of Edo? He's
That-
sleeping
I
under
hope
the
so.
tree.
give me
Falls on
Fucking 11 every
give me
time.
a luck check. Give me a luck check, Edo.
Welcome to the 11 stream.
No
It's
shit
like
though.
all I get.
Mate.
Is that Maxwell yelling? As you are awoken by a, fortunately for you, a very light elf being just dive bombing onto your solar plexus, and
I
as you
told you not to fall out.
We're
And as
under
you-
attack.
and as you hear the hoot and hollering of gnolls as they converge on your location, this is a good place to end it for tonight.
Oh,
Ooh.
exciting. We start the next session with combat.
I will remind you, the rest is not over. It's over
Mhm.
for Gaylia for Miss 4 Hours, but
I
not
get
for
all my stuff back.
you get all your stuff back. But you know that is it. That is
Well,
it for.
Maxwell also gets his stuff back.
Do you? Yeah, Maxwell, yeah, he gets his 4 hours as well. So
Yeah.
as of right now, only Gaylia and Maxwell have gotten the long rest. Rest of you haven't.
Well, I've been day drinking, so I'm not really.
Yeah,
You've
Magically,
been resting all day.
magically
exactly.
speaking, I don't technically sleep. I guess I just like recharge like an iPhone.
Yeah, I think you
I
just
forgot
lay
to ask
motionless
this,
or
but are we
something.
doing milestone or XP base?
Milestone. I will tell you when you guys level up. No worries.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I wanted to verify.
Because if you do XP, you guys are just going to hunt
so
every
exhausting.
squirrel in the county.
We would have killed that and we wouldn't have tried talking with it.
Exactly.
Yeah, we would have just murdered it.
I gotta say that was a nice way of getting, at least for now, getting past the Etten, who just half wanted to eat you, and you did bribe it with
Only
some
because
food.
the other half was nice. We liked the other half.
And
Unless
I-
we take off its hat.
Yeah, and we can only go around murdering so many things, and I think it was an interesting challenge. It
Yeah,
was
this was actually a really fun session, just like doing normal people stuff.
Yeah.
And we
Actually
learned
be able
that
to talk to
my
animals.
yeah, exactly, and we learned that my one true skill isn't animal handling; it's climbing trees.
I'm surprised you
Oh,
haven't
I
used
thought it was scaring small
small
sheep.
small sheep.
That
Yes.
too.
Listen,
No.
I'm gonna tell you that sheep is dead. I'm gonna tell you because you just scared it off into the forest.
Oh, poor sheepy.
me.
It feels bad. She'll feel guilt about that sheep later.
Meanwhile, I'm
It's like
making
she
sure.
knew they needed to kill it, but she didn't want to do it in a cruel way.
That's what the low ruck roll was on that hunting trip. You rolled a 4, have a moral dilemma. There you go.
Meanwhile, I'm putting locks on every cabinet that contains chemicals in the house in case this blind maverick comes in and slurps them all.
I mean, to her, it worked out, which is only like reinforcing the idea that it's okay to do so.
Oh
I
my
mean, my
god.
box doesn't have a lid on it. It's like just loosely covered with claw. You can just go in there and
I-
grab more.
That reminds me. Just
I don't
tell me
know.
how many long. That's one long rest for you. Could you just kind of keep count for that for me?
Yeah, I'm keeping track of the long rest.
Oh my
No
god.
reason. No reason.
We wake up one morning and see Gaylia's possession replaced with a big cocoon.
And like I said, go ahead and just give me a luck check, please.
Oh my god.
I marked in my channel that it's been one long rest. That's a 3.
Oof.
You're fine tonight.
Just for
I just imagine the screen from Majora's Mask where it's like 72 hours remain, dawn of the first day.
So I won't tell you. Just for I'm not. Actually, no. I'm gonna let you figure it out on your own. You're fine tonight, but we will convene a week from now and see if you
Hooray.
guys survive the Knoll attack.
Hooray!
Oh.
I can't wait for Sadie to come back and be like, what the fuck did you get us into?
Yeah, right.
Also, I have an updated picture of Gaylia in my channel because I didn't want to keep using art because I didn't have the artist's permission. So I use a pick crew generator to create my own character. So.
Oh yeah.
That's very pretty.
Especially because you're streaming it now, Fluffy, and I don't want to like. I don't know if you're monetized or not, but I don't want to. Like...
I am like negatively monetized. This is costing me money.
I just wanted to make sure.
In electricity.
That there was no like.
In
I wanted
time.
to make sure.
Big name streamer.
I wanted to make sure no one was making money off of stolen artwork.
Don't bully me. The chat's been a ghost town right now. I don't know if I have viewers. Don't bully me.
I'll put your Twitch link in my guild chat. That may get you a couple.
Aw, you're a big softie. Thank you.
I'll have you know, I actually opened a tab for you this time around.
No,
It's a Christmas miracle. I did. I've been here the entire time.
I will say,
my heart.
I still don't know what his Twitch is.
Do I need to like
Yeah,
post it?
You could relink it.
Yeah.
yeah, link it,
I'll
and
pin it.
yeah, let's say I'll pin it, but she got it.
I am God here.
Excuse you.
I mean, I'm so sorry. I'm not. I lied.
Not in this campaign. You ain't.
Hey, one of you gods, Harrison, preferably. Can
What?
I have
Preferably.
for this campaign? Could I have
Okay.
have done the hour?
Yes,
cast
for
grabbing
for
the crabs.
yes.
Thank
I would
you.
say leading up to everyone going taking the nap, they can
during like the first part, and then I would go to bed and be asleep this whole time.
right.
Okay, thank you. That's
Like I said, as a chain warlock, you don't have to pay for it, but you still have to make the time for it.
Yeah, and feel bad about feeding him and getting crushed.
Yeah, he is scowling at you. You never seen a crab scowl, but
I didn't know what would happen. I thought, okay, yeah, no, we gotta go.
You've disappointed your crustacean.
Oh, I don't want.
all right. So
Good night,
I hope you all enjoyed this little non-combat session.
Oh, I had a great time.
It was really fun.
Robin, I hope you enjoyed the stuff I did with the Rangers and your character.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, that was basically how I wanted it to go. Yeah. So.
Right.
Oh, I love Dick Dickson. He's my favorite idiot now.
I just hope
Great.
I hope the Rangers pop up every once in a while, and I get to be like, haha, I'm still an idiot. Nothing changed.
Oh, don't worry. The Rangers of Salvation are in a pocket for later. I will say.
Wonderful.
Your uniform's all like busted, and there's.
No, I have to ask, Robin. I showed you that picture of where the other Rangers were, and there is a nice pink Ranger.
Yeah.
I mean, I can use that one instead.
Yeah. I just like the pose this one's doing. That's why.
fair. That's fair.
There was also like the other artwork, of him just kind of laying down that I got. I could use that if you want.
No, I'm fine. I'm just saying, it's just one of these things. It's not like the other when you kind of look at the character sheets.
I think, personally speaking, even though it's not necessarily in my business, I like that though. I like that he doesn't quite match the others, and he's sloppy and shirtless and kind of weird. As
Yeah, I'm not dogging on it because remember you're right next to the Hobby Lobby skeleton over there.
Yeah. I'm sitting here thinking about this. We have My Little Pony because Gaylia was using Fluttershy. We have Skeletor from He-Man. We have a Power Ranger. And we have a Thundercat.
Also, Hobby Lobby, excuse you, I am definitely from Joanne's Arts and Crafts store.
I mean, I'm
And
from
fabrics.
Magic the Gathering, so.
No, Maxwell, you are from a Toys R Us that has shut down. It is now a Planet Halloween store that they put
Is
on
that
top.
the temple I was stuck in? I was just
Maybe.
The ancient temple of
the
Toys R Us.
the Raven Queen is actually the manager that woke me up, and I'm just in a daze. This is
Karen.
oh god, of course.
Harrison, my favorite bit was we're the Rangers and I've never seen you fire a bow, and I just look at my hands like, oh yeah.
Like, they're
Oh,
Rangers.
wait.
It's right
You're
there in
supposed
the
to do
name.
Oh, that's when you should have been like, I don't need a fireball when I got these guns.
What's a gun?
Ah, shit, you right.
Ballista. I have armor
When I got these
Oh, yeah, they don't have,
flintlocks, these
gunslingers in 5e yet.
Not yet. Nope. So yeah, I will see you guys next week, and
Thanks for running, Harrison.
Yeah, thanks for running. it.
yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
fun.
Thank you for
I'm glad you
continuing to
enjoyed
be
it.
fun and awesome.
and I hope to eat you all come next week. So
Oh,
these
boy.
guys-
Can't wait.
well, most of you. One of them is just gonna be gnawed on. So
Oh,
Oof. Yep. Yeah. Maxwell just laying there, just like head in it, one hand propping up his head, just like bored as one of the gnolls is like chewing on his femur. I could just see it.
are you done yet?
Yeah.
keeps going.
There's not much nutrition in there.
Can you get in this soup pot? Like, we need to make a broth. Like,
My baths just turn into bone broth if I stay in too long.
all right. Have a good night, everyone. I will see y'all next week.
See you.
Good night. Thank
Good
you for the
night.
session.
And thank you to anyone watching the stream. Have a good night, everyone.
It was just me.
Shut up.